Welcome back to ICT Trading Concept. How are you all? I'm very fine. For going further, let me know that voice is good. You can hear me, okay? Hey, sound is all good. Thank you. Sound is good. Thank you, Ben Coach. Felix, good morning. Good evening, brother. How are you all? Okay, I'm extremely busy right now, okay? Right this time I'm extremely busy, but still I figured out sometime so that I can come in front of my chart and I can share my feelings, my thoughts with you guys, okay? That's why I'm here. So I hope that you'll understand. Right now, I'm just waiting for the biggest festival over here in my religion, that is called Eid. So yeah, let's see what is going to happen. Okay, it's a tough situation. Okay. Let me check actually. Okay, I don't know what is going to happen over here because I didn't see anything. Just opened my chart. What a price action, man. Yeah, a perfect situation for the Monday. That's why I told that please don't trade around Monday and Tuesday. Wait until the Wednesday, and I believe that from Wednesday we are going to get the better price action. Right now we are just facing the accumulation phase from Monday where we don't have any news. So Monday we don't have any news, no volatility, and it will be extremely sloppy as I have tweeted to my Twitter. and it's the sign of that. Dollar index is going to fall. This guy is also falling. So both of them are around the same direction. So yeah. Oh man, what a price action. I mean, today is Monday. The best option is to avoid the trading for today. Just read the price action, that's the better option. The reason is if you go to your forex calendar over here to the calendar, you will see in Monday and Tuesday we have no news. So when we don't have any news, we don't expect the volatility around that area. If you get the volatility, that is unfair price action, and always the unfair price action is the bad price action. So the best option is not to push the button around the Monday. That's the best decision. Okay, guys, let's read some comment first. H4 parallel gap. Good morning. Hi, Sunrise. Good morning and good afternoon. Deepak, I don't see the 4 hour chart. So, yeah, 4 hour chart, no value to me. Rodrigo Silva. Good morning, good evening, brother. Good afternoon, Ali. AVX Phonics Tito. Good morning and good evening, brother. Happy New Week to you and all the ICT trading concept traders. Thank you, brother, for that greetings. Okay, Ketan Patel. Thought Monday going to be trendy. Okay, then 9:30 came and boom back basic. Yeah, today we don't have any news, so I don't think so. It's gonna be a trendy day or something. I believe that it's gonna be very sloppy. That's my thinking. This is 9:30. Let me see what happened over there. Okay, this is the new opening gap. Let me mark the opening gap. Go back to 20. I can see the macro actually today. Okay, so this is the 950 candle. The first candle went lower, then gave me the market structure shift, new market structure shift over here. So if you look for the macro, then here will be the macro entry. Okay, so I will just put the macro entry as well over here. That will be the macro entry, and you have to go for 20 handles. So that will be your 20 handle. This is just for the macro. Okay, just for the macro. I'd love to put it over here below that area. If it can touch the 20 handle, this thing, okay, this one, this is the macro one. I would love to see if it works or not. As today's Monday, we don't have any news, and this is the 950 to 1010 macro. You see the 950 candle. This is the first candle when market came into the macro over here. This one. It went lower, take the liquidity. All the liquidity has been taken by that run. Then market went higher, gave me the market structure shift. So this is the market structure shift. This is the fair value gap. You have to take the entry to that fair value gap, and your target will be just 20 handle. So there is your 20 handle. I'm gonna remove this one first. First, I would love to see if the macro works or not. Over here, that is the macro. If it can touch that 20 handle, the macro has done. So first, I will observe the macro one. Check the emination P if there is a setup over there or not. For emination P, okay, for emination P, I don't have any macro entry so far. I don't have, but over here I have the macro entry for the Nasdaq, but the target has to be 20 handles. So you can see 20.5. I don't need that 0.5 ticks as well, just 20 handles. So if you just make it 20 or here, that will be your target. It's kind of 1:1.23. I know it's very small, but still this is the macro entry. Okay, give this guy a like. He deserves it. Thank you, Rain. If you think that, yeah, I deserve it, then please don't forget to give me a like. So far, market is reacting the opening gap constant encroachment. See, nobody closed above the constant encroachment, but I would love to see it will be broken and market will go higher. Okay, at least until that buy side liquidity. So I have this buy side liquidity over here, relatively equal highs, and over here I have the sell side liquidity as well. But as market has taken the liquidity around that area, and it has been reversed from 50-minute entry fair value gap. This is the 50-minute entry fair value gap. It should go higher until that buy side liquidity. I don't need to hold it until that buy side liquidity. First, I will see the macro, if the macro entry works, because 99% of the time I am right with my macro entry. Now, I have nothing to do right now. That's why I'm just watching this macro entry. If it works or not, I will just see over there. Okay, so here the entry is not depending on the order block. Okay, done. The macro works again one more time over here. Okay, so here the macro is done, 20 handle. This is all about the macro entry. If you just go to my YouTube channel, you will find a folder called the macro. Okay, over there I have explained this macro entry. You will always go for 20 handle only, just for 20 handle. First you have to look for the 15-minute high, 15-minute low. If you get, I mean, I just explained the rules over there, and your target will be after the market structure shift, fair value gap will be your target. I mean your entry, your target will be 20 handle. You can't move your stop loss until it hits your target or it hit your stop loss. You can't move your stop loss. Okay, that's the rule for the macro, just for the macro entry. So here I was completely right about my macro one more time, though I told that I'm not interested to explain the macro entry, not ever, but as I don't have anything to do, so I just mark the macro entry one more time over here. So that was the entry depending on the macro. Okay, now I will go with my normal setup over here with depending on that uh, what to say, I mean the price action. Okay, market went lower, take this, all of this liquidity, failed to take the lowest low, retraced from the entry fair value gap, got the market structure shift here, did that fair value gap, then this order block. If I were here, I would push my button over there. As I was little late, so I would love to push my button over there. My stop loss will cover the low of that order block, and my target will be here. I will take a partial. If market can reach that last parabolic gap, then I will take a partial. I'm gonna remove this opening gap. I don't need anymore. I will see if it worked or not, if it was working or not. So the rules is market can close below the min threshold of that order block. It can close below the min threshold. If it tap that min threshold, it's perfectly okay. All I would love to see now a fair value gap that will be unfilled. Okay. Now I am expecting a fair value gap that will be unfilled. Yes, 10 minutes macro. Yeah, it's not 10 minutes actually. It's 20-minute macro from 9:50 to 10:10. So that is the macro actually. 9:50 to 10:10 called the macro. Again, guys, I'm not interested to trade today because today is extremely risky to trade. The reason is today is Monday. We don't have any news. So when we don't have any news, we should not take entry. Instead of that, just look if you are right or wrong. Okay, that's all you should look for. I'm just now expecting some kind of big move which will make a fair value gap. That fair value gap will be unfilled. That's all I'm expecting. Why cannot it come to last fair value gap? Obviously, it can go for the last fair value gap. There is nothing wrong. Obviously, it can go for that last fair value gap. Who told you that it can't go for the last fair value gap? It can go for that, but we don't need to wait for that. If you get the setup from entry fair value gap, it's enough. You don't need to wait to market reach to the last fair value gap. You don't need that. Hmm, Phoenix. Okay, thank you. Peter, hey, how are you, brother? Hello from Japan. Okay, congratulations, brother. You are in Japan now. Sudarshan, why cannot? Okay, I gave you the answer, I guess. Why cannot? I just 18260. What is 18260? What do you have over there? I don't know, brother. What do you have over there? How did you get the last pair? Okay, you are maybe talking about that last pair blue cap over here. That's the area of the. I mean, I have this anti fair blue cap over here. I have to take a partial to that anti fair blue cap. If it can reach over there, then again today's Monday. I'm not interested to take any entry. Okay. May you explain the anti fair blue cap, sir? I mean, what should I explain? Down 18260 over here. Here, that is called the breakaway gap. That means if you take your entry over here, for example, you took your entry over there, your stop loss has to cover the last parallel gap. You have to cover the last parallel gap. As I was late, as I explained, okay, if I were in the market and if it was a normal day with the volatility, then I wouldn't take my entry to the order block. I would take my entry to the first parallel gap or the entry parallel gap, and I would cover the breakaway gap. This is the breakaway gap right now over here. I would cover that breakaway gap. As I was late, so I was trying to catch this order block entry. I would try, okay, but yes, again, I'm not interested to take that entry from Monday because it's gonna be very choppy. I believe that. Still, I will just feel the market first. Then, if I get something cool, I will go for that. Right now, both of them are going in the same way. So, dollar index was falling and this NQM was falling. Now, dollar index gave me the market structure shift. If you know that I mean, if you have already watched my weekly analysis, I told that if I see market went below that low, then I will get a market structure shift. Then I will expect some kind of fair value gap over here. So I'm gonna remove this fair value gap and that fair value gap. I don't need that one. If it can make a fair value gap over here, it will trade that fair value gap. Then it will fall. That was my expectation. So we will see if it works or not. Today and tomorrow I will just observe the price to see if we get any kind of precision for the market, because market has no direction right now. You have to watch my video about the weekly analysis. Tuesday no news. No, yeah, we don't have any Tuesday. I mean, no news in Tuesday, so don't trade that day. No, no trade, not today, not tomorrow. Today and tomorrow we don't have any trading opportunity. But if you still to trade, like for example this entry, okay, I can see this is a very nice entry, but yeah, I will just feel the market. I'm not interested to push my button. Instead of that, I will just feel the market. That's all. Okay, so far you can see the min threshold is holding the price. Okay, nobody closed below the min threshold. That means this order block is holding the price. All I would love to expect a fair value gap that will be unfilled. So if it can make a fair value gap here, for example it has made a fair value gap here, I will expect this will be unfilled. So it's gonna be a unfilled area here. If it can make, okay, I'm not sure that it's gonna make this fair value gap or not. I will see. If it can make a fair value gap, then I'll think that market is going to left that fair value gap unfilled. Some area will be unfilled. Watch a Fed speaker today in the afternoon used to drop stock market last week. I don't know what you are talking about, but yeah, today we don't have any news. Today we don't have any news. Not today, not tomorrow. I always look for red impact news and the medium impact news. So I don't have any news today. This fair value gap I would love to see unfilled, and market should close above that high by body. Okay, close means I have to see a body close above that high now. Above that high. Can it trade that fair value gap? Absolutely it can, but I would love to see a small portion of this fair value gap will be unfilled. That's all my expectation. After this setup, I will explain the first fair value gap, the video I have uploaded today, and I will show you some precision from my live. So I love to explain that from my live. Okay, hindsight I don't like it. The price hindsight I really don't like it. So I will explain the first fair value gap into which I have taken over here and last day here. Both of them was depending on the first fair value gap. So I will explain this one. I have just uploaded the video about the first fair value gap. You can watch that one. Okay. If it can close above that high, I'll be very confident that market is going at least until that fair value gap over here. Until over here. So mark it by blue line. There, okay. All I want to see a body close above that high. That's all I want to see. And the very next candle can't come back again into the range. That means the very next candle should not close below that line again. If it happens, I'll be happy. If it doesn't happen, then I will observe the price. Maybe it won't work. Okay. The wizard in the house. Don't miss the gems. Oh, Peter. How are you, brother? Okay. As market has went above that high, I'm gonna mark this high now. I would love to see a body close above that high now. I don't care about this high anymore. I would love to care about this high. I would love to see a body close above that high. That's all I want to see. What does MTAs stand for? Okay, you asked Peter Henry. Peter, what does MTAs stand for, brother? He's talking about here. What does it call? Oh, I mean, what is it stands for? Like or leave. How many likes did I get? I got 42 likes. I have near about 170 people, and yeah, I got a very small amount of likes. 42 likes. Now I'm gonna close my session. To be honest, okay. You please talk about the new week opening gap. What do you want to learn about the new week opening gap? If it close it perfectly, then I will start to look for the breaker block. If it close that fair value gap perfectly by body, then I will start to look for the breaker block. If it fail to close that perfectly, then I will expect no breaker block. Okay, now here, if this candle close below this fair value gap, I will start to look for a breaker block. That means low, high, lower low. If it keep going higher, then this will be my breaker. If it go little below that low, then I will look for the highest up close body close candle. But first I need to see if this candle can close that fair value gap perfectly by body. I'm looking forward to getting home. Been away 1 month, back on the 11th. Okay, safe journey, brother. Always safe journey. Mean threshold, yeah, absolutely. This is called the mean threshold. The 50% of the the water block or the breaker block or the mitigation block, the 50% of any kind of block is called mean threshold. The 50% of any kind of fair value gap is called consequent encroachment. So there is two name actually. 50% of the fair value gap is called consequent encroachment. Like over here, this is the 50%. The dotted line is the 50%. So it's called consequent encroachment. And the 50% of the block, like this is the order block, it's called mean threshold. If you get a breaker block, then it will call the mean threshold as well. They are the same, okay? Because see, I mean, what do you see the new day opening gap, new week opening gap? Simple, brother, very simple. For new week opening gap, this is the closing price of Friday. See, this is the closing price. I marked a line, and this is the opening price of Sunday. I marked a line. This is my new week opening gap, which is going to work as a fair value gap. It is the most strongest fair value gap ever. Okay, so yeah, there's the new week opening gap, and it works like a fair value gap, but the strongest fair value gap. Okay, it is the strongest fair value gap, and new day opening gap is the same. Did you get it, crypto brother? Let me know. Hey dollar, how are you, brother? Hey Tito, how are you? I'm more bearish today as we are in Monday and I do not expect price to reach Friday high. After such displacement, expect price to reach 15 minute of last level gap. It can go, sister, but the thing is, I'm not interested to take any kind of entry today. No entry for today. Okay, you saw there was a entry from the macro. It worked perfectly. I'm not interested. Here, this was an entry. When I came here, I marked that fabric for the first time. I wasn't interested to take that entry as well. Then it gave me another opportunity to take entry from that order block. I'm not interested to push my button from there as well. All I would love to see, if I would take that entry, it could be a successful entry or a losing entry. That's all I would love to see, because today is Monday and we don't have any kind of news today. No news, not even tomorrow. So when there is no news, I'm not interested to be chopped up. Okay, so I would love to see how price react. So far I have this clean buy side liquidity, clean sell side liquidity. I have both of them. As market came to this entry fair value gap one more time, went higher, gave me a market structure shift, fair value gap, went higher one more time. I'm expecting that market will go and take that buy side liquidity first. After taking that buy side liquidity, it will go for that sell side liquidity. That's my expectation so far. If I were in this trade, I would take a partial over here. That's I mean, that's the rule. Okay, so if I would take that entry, it could be 46 handle. Okay, if it is 46 handle, I'm not gonna hold my partial. Instead of that, I'm gonna really target over there because it's near about 46 handle. So from here, from that order block level until that area, it's near about 48 handle actually. So yeah, I'm not interested to hold it until the extreme buy side liquidity. Better I will go until the entry fair value gap from that leg. This is the entry fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap from that leg. So yeah, I would love to close my trade over there if I was interested to take that entry. It was a very nice setup for me. So far, price is reacting from the new week opening gap low. So this is the new week opening gap low. I would love to see market will reach at least until the constant encroachment. Okay, so over here above the constant encroachment, I have this entry fair value gap. Okay, when market went above that high, I'm gonna mark that high, and I would love to see if market can break that high or not. That means I want to see a body close above that high now. Can I move my stop loss right now? No, I can't do it. I will do that. I will move my stop loss when I will see market will reach to that constant encroachment. If market can reach until that constant encroachment, then I would move my stop loss to the break even. If market fail to close, I mean come over here to that constant encroachment, I'm not interested to put my stop loss to the break even. If market reversed and stop me out, I'll better take a loss over there. Okay, I'm happy with that, to take that loss. Okay, noted. Thanks. No problem. Yes, I did. Thank you, bro. No problem. Sorry, I just saw your Twitter message. Thanks for coming, Metro. You're most welcome, Caesar. How are you, brother? There is my Twitter link. If anyone is interested to join with me in my Twitter, you are welcome. You can just click on that link and you can join me to my Twitter. Okay. Notification now only received. Okay, JD Capital. Uh, I don't know what to say. I mean, little late. Peter Henry and boom. No, brother. I'm just watching the price. Okay, I am not expecting some kind of boom. All I'm expecting, if I were trading today, was I profitable or did I take a loss? So far, if I were trading, there was a macro entry. I don't trade the macro, but the macro entry worked perfectly. When market came into the macro, okay, this is the first candle to that macro, and after that candle, sorry, the last candle is here. So this is the macro time. First, you have to look for the price, where price went. Price went lower, take the liquidity, then gave you a market structure shift over here. Is that a valid market structure shift? Absolutely valid market structure shift. There was a fair value gap. If you take that entry, you have target for 20 handle. And market actually gave you a perfect 20 handle over there. So from here to that 20 handle, where was it? Here, okay, something like that. That was your 20 handle. It was perfect entry. Now I'm looking for the price action, the where there is no relation with the macro. This is the higher time frame price action. If you come over here to a 15 minutes at first, I don't know what happened over here. Just look at this price action over here. This is the opening of Sunday. Now price is just consolidating. See, this is the range bound sloppiness. I'm not interested to be chopped up over here around this price action. I'm not interested to do anything over here. Okay? So far you can see market actually came here to that entry fair value gap from 15 minutes chart. Why this is the entry fair value gap? Because you have the last fair value gap over here. This is the last fair value gap from 15 minutes chart. This is the entry fair value gap. There is no other fair value gap. Price came here for the first time, went higher, come back again, went higher, come back again, went higher. It came lower, cleared this low and that low. They were the shallow run. So market has cleared those liquidity, went lower, failed to take that lowest low. Okay, over here, this is the lowest low. If you look from the 15-minute chart, here is my first fair value gap. So I'm gonna mark the first fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Okay, so this is the first fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Why this is the first fair value gap from 15-minute chart? As market went lower, trade that entry fair value gap. This is the lowest low. When this low created over there, it has cleared all the low except this low. So it has failed to take the lowest low over here. At the same time, it has cleared all the low. This is the first fair value gap. Okay, I'm gonna mark it as my first fair value gap from 15-minute chart. If when the first body will close above that first fair value gap, that will be my entry level, and I will go for the entry fair value gap from this leg. Where is the entry fair value gap? You can see this is the entry fair value gap. I will expect that market will reach until that entry fair value gap at least. So this is the entry fair value gap. This is from 15 minute chart. I'm not interested to take my entry from 15 minute chart. That's why I'm not gonna push my button. Instead of that, I'm coming in 1 minute chart, and from 1 minute chart, all I have seen that market came here, that area, cleared all of this liquidity. Every liquidity has been cleared after 9:30. See this whole run. This is the Judas swing around 9:30. Okay, market went lower. This is Judas swing after reaching a certain level. What is this level called? What is this level called? This is entry fair value gap. Is it random? No, it's not random. It's absolutely algorithmic. It came here, went higher, gave you the market structure shift. There is your fair value gap over here. This is your entry fair value gap. This is your last fair value gap. Now you will look for the immediate reaction. That means market reach to that entry fair value gap within 3 candles after shifting the market structure. One, two. The very second candle came here and take, I mean, here to that entry fair value gap. That was the end. There should be your entry should be there. Your stop loss will cover the last parabolic gap over here, the concurrent crossment of the last parabolic gap or the breakaway gap. You will look for the buy side. Here is your buy side liquidity. Now you are not going to target the extreme buy side liquidity. Instead of that, you will look for some kind of last parabolic gap or the entry parabolic gap from 1 minute chart or 1 minute liquidity. If you get the liquidity, cool man, just target over there. If you don't get the liquidity, either you can look target the entry parabolic gap or you can do the fib projection. Okay, so low, high, lower low. Oh, sorry, not that one. Sorry, I'm extremely sorry. Low, high, lower low. So between two low, this is the highest. I mean, middle leg. Okay, this is the middle leg. So you will just mark the low and the high of the body. Go to your what to say? I mean the projection. Go for that minus 1.5 standard deviation. So there is my minus 1.5 standard deviation. Remember that level. I'm gonna mark it as my buy side liquidity as it is the 1.5 standard deviation. Okay, so just remember that level. It can reach until that minus 1.5 standard deviation until here. Okay, I don't need to see this buy side liquidity. I'm gonna believe that market is coming until that buy side liquidity. Do I need that? No, I don't need that. I don't need that at all. Okay, if it can reach over here to that entry parabolic gap, I'm done. I don't need to hold that parabolic gap. I mean that thing. Why? If you even if you take that order block entry, it's near about 48 handle. If you can able to take that parabolic gap entry, it's near about 62 handle, man. 62 handle. Okay, I hope that you will understand the fact. Okay, now it was very near to that entry parabolic gap, failed. Now if it come back again, hit me out, so I don't think so it's gonna do that, but if it do that, I won't be surprised. Okay, so until now I didn't get any candle close above the highest high. Every single time market makes a high, it failed to close above that high. For example, it failed to close above that high. It's not a good sign. Now if it can close above that high, I don't care, because I need to see a body close above that high. Now I want to see a body close above that high. If it can close above that high, I'll be happy. Okay. Okay, what a push was that? Yeah, that was a nice push. Okay, over here, I would love to note that one. Let's see if it can at least reach until the entry level gap or not. I really would love to see market reach until that entry level gap at least. Any of this entry is actually valid, but I'm not interested. I would love to see only the price action. Okay, I'm not thinking that, oh man, I missed that huge run. No, I'm not thinking like that way. You have to think this way as well. Okay, sometimes you will just read the price instead of taking the entries. If you are in rush every single time to take the entry, it's a bad sign. So you can see the consequent encroachment of the new week opening gap has broken over here. Okay, it's broken. If this candle failed to close below the consequent encroachment, now I'll be very confident that market is going higher, at least until the new week opening gap high. Okay, at least until that area. But all I need to see this candle. If it is going to close above or at the level of consequent encroachment of that new week opening gap, then I'll call that this is broken. The market is going to reach at least until the new week opening gap high. Okay, so yeah, it has closed above the consequent encroachment. So I'm now thinking that market is going to close, at least it is going to reach until that new week opening gap. That's my expectation right now. Peter, as I said, boom. Low resistance liquid run. Absolutely, brother. Peter Henry, thank you for that penguin, man. Please like and subscribe and share the video of your friend. Thank you, Sizo. Sure. Okay. Gupta, bro, in which order do you suggest to watch the ICT videos? Currently, I am at private mentorship month 5. Do you trade forex? And you have asked a lot of question in one time. No, I don't trade forex. I only trade indices right now. Yeah, we all will move to forex, but when, I don't know. Okay, first forex has to be in its order first, then we will go over there. Right now there is a lot of manipulation, I'm not interested to be manipulated by human being or by the broker. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not interested for forex. And ICTs, how, which order you will study, right? I only studied 22 mentorship. Okay, to be honest, I have watched all of his video, I have studied all of his concept, but I mastered his 22 mentorship. That's all, brother. There is 41 videos. I just mastered of that 41 videos. That's all, brother. So I can't tell you where you should start. And okay, so over here, that's my boom. I should not tell you which way you should read. Okay, everyone has different type of observation about the ICT, but I am only interested for the 22 mentorship because I believe that only the 22 mentorship is enough to understand the whole price action, because every single thing depends on that 22 mentorship. Every single thing, just everything. Okay, guys, I know I didn't push my button, but I will expect that you guys will write down the boom for me. Okay, at least that's all I am expecting from all of you guys. Okay, so this new week opening gap is going to close, and this is the buy side liquidity. Here you have the last parallel gap now. If you can expect some kind of reaction from here, okay, some kind of reaction. I don't want to see the reversal from there, but yeah, you can expect some reaction from that last parallel gap here. Here the market can reach until that last parallel gap, then it can go little lower. Okay, that will be the reaction. Thank you guys for writing down boom. Again, I'm not interested to take any entry today. I would love to read the price only. Okay, I don't need to. Okay, uh I'll show you later. Okay, I'm not interested. Okay, I don't take the entry. I didn't also, brother. Thank you, Lenny. Thank you, Amash, Felix, Glenn, Ashley, Tijo, Ben Cruz, JD Capital, Casey Jeff, Peter, Rain. Thanks to all. Sergey, bro, over 1 minute chart is more favorable gap. What do you mean by that, Gabriel? Volker, Bruno, Reverio, Gabriel. Can you please make it little more explain it? Can you explain it more? Hello, brother. Isn't the 941 candle bag invalid since it is at the level of liquidity? 941. Let me check. 941. Here, this one. Actually, your liquidity is here, brother. This one and that one. Let me explain that one here. See, this is a shallow run. Okay, this for my brother Open Heart Ministry. I told about this guy last day that he is the one who pushed me to continue this streaming. Okay, this teaching or whatever you say. He was the first one who pushed me for this. Okay, so I'm gonna reply his question. Open Heart Ministry, how are you, brother? By the way, how are you? This low has taken by that low. This is called the shallow run. Okay, so this is the shallow run. If I see the shallow run, I'm gonna mark the low as my liquidity. Here, this is my obvious liquidity now. Then market has taken the liquidity. Look here, liquidity has been taken over there. It has been taken over there. This is the fair value gap which is above the liquidity, not at the level of the liquidity or below the liquidity. It is above the liquidity. Again, brother, this low, where is it? Is okay. This low and that low, they were relatively equal lows. Market has taken that relatively equal lows over here. That was a shallow run. If I saw the shallow run, then I mark the lowest low as my obvious liquidity. There is no other liquidity I look for except the relatively equal highs or relatively equal lows. This is my obvious liquidity. Now market came here, take that obvious liquidity, went higher. This is that first fair value gap which is situated above the liquidity level. Here, this is the liquidity level. It is situated above the liquidity. So over here, above the liquidity. Okay, so this is the breakaway gap. If you take your entry over there, you have to consider the breakaway gap, but if you push over here, put over here, it is also valid. Okay, no problem with that. And that is your, okay, the last parabolic gap gave me some reaction, failed to hold, take the obvious buy side liquidity. This was the buy side liquidity, so I'm gonna remove this thing from my chart. It has taken the buy side liquidity. How did it take it? Just remember, how did it take it? How it has taken that buy side liquidity. Okay, this is that minus 1.5 standard deviation. I would love to see before reversing, market will reach at least until that level. At least, if it keep going higher, no problem, because from 15-minute chart you can see this is your first parallel gap. From 15-minute chart, this is your first parallel gap. So market should reach until that entry parallel gap over here. It can take long to reach over there, but it should reach over there. Now what is I how do I see that? I am seeing this like this way. This is now my obvious liquidity over there. Okay, so that is called my obvious liquidity. Not now actually, because this candle didn't close yet. So let it close first, then we will see. Boy said liquid. Okay. Yes, got it. Thanks. I'm doing really well, brother. Thanks for asking. You are doing an amazing job with teaching and sharing your knowledge. You're most welcome, Ministry. And yeah, man. Thanks to you, man, as well. Yes, Phoenix, T2. Hey, what happened, Phoenix? To win for me today. Okay, Money Glaze. Congratulations, brother. So you took the entry. I was not interested to take entry. Okay, via Bitcoin, but what did you say? Hello, Baba. Bitcoin USDT. Brother, can you please ask me the question again one more time? JD Capital. I take this entry, stop loss move, cost to cost. Okay, triggered my stop loss and achieved target profit. Okay, there is some rules. Okay, the way I explained that, I'm not gonna move my stop loss if I don't see body close above the high. If it is able to close above that high, then I would love to move my stop loss. Now I'm gonna remove this one and I'm gonna explain the entry parallel gap. Sorry, the first parallel gap. Okay, over here I have to wait for a 50-minute chart. From a 50-minute chart I have to wait to create a parallel gap. So if it can make a parallel gap over here, or if there is a parallel gap as well, then I will expect price will tap to that parallel gap, then it will keep going higher. Is that my expectation today? No, I'm not expecting like that way today. Today is the accumulation day, so price will go higher, it will go lower. This will be my expectation. Okay, so what is my expectation from today? Something like this. This is my expectation from today. Okay, so I'm not gonna take any entry from that bullish parallel gap, or I was not thinking that this bearish parallel gap is going to hold, send price back toward that sell side liquidity, because today is the accumulation day. So you have to understand the narrative first. If you don't understand the narrative, this whole trading is going to be so hard for you. That's why I have made that narrative folder in my YouTube channel, so that you guys can study that first. It's going to work every single time? No. 80% of the time, the way I explained the narrative in my channel, it's going to work 80% of the time. Okay, not 100% of the time, but 80% of the time it works like that way. Okay, guys, I'm not going to uh, read your comment for some period of time. I would love to explain this entry over here and that entry. Okay, this entry you will get. Before that, love to come to my channel. Sorry to for free advertisement, but I have to come here. Okay, see, this is the fair value gap. Sorry, the video I have just uploaded today. No market structure shift needed. First fair value gap entry by ICT trading concept. So this is the first fair value gap entry where you really don't need any kind of market structure shift. Though it is under my observation, I'm not 100% sure that I will be stay with that information, or I will add some more in future. Okay, I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah, still so far it's okay. Okay, 90% of the time it's working. So yeah, so I hope that if you watch this video, then the explanation of this entry and that entry will be cleared. So this is from Friday. You can see it's from Friday. Now this entry I have explained in this video, so watch that video. That was also a first parallel gap entry. I'm not gonna explain this entry. After this entry today morning, I saw this first parallel gap entry again. Okay, so when I have seen this first parallel gap entry, I'm gonna explain that first parallel gap now. I would love to explain that parallel gap now. Gonna remove. Guys, at the same time, if you think it's really little helpful, okay, then don't forget to give me a like, because more than, I mean, just near about 200 people, I get 79 likes. So okay, I am not going to talk before getting 100 likes. If I get 100 likes, I will talk about this first paragraph entry, which I have uploaded to my Twitter. The entry video I have already uploaded to my Twitter. But before that, I need that 100 likes. Okay, I know I'm little selfish. I have to be selfish because of you guys. Okay, if you give me the likes, more people will know about my channel. And the way I'm explaining, I can challenge that nobody can explain like that way, not even ICT, because ICT will talk about everyone. Okay, he is going to give you the concept. He's not going to give you the model, the perfect way where you will expect that, when you should look for that, what is the requirement. He's not going to give it to you, because he's just giving you the concept. Then by taking the concept from him, you have to make the concept as your model. So my ICT also not going to do that. So yeah, before getting that 100 likes, I'm not gonna explain anything, to be honest, man. And I need the likes only because of the YouTube algorithm, because I am telling you that I am the underrated YouTuber over here. So far, you can say I get only 5.16k subscriber. And if I go to my videos, if I go to my popular video, you can see my highest, I mean, popular videos just 4.2k views. I just got 4.2k views. Okay, it's really so small. I saw that some people has only 1000 subscriber, 2000 subscriber, and they have made some bullshit video, but that video got 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 views. Over here, I believe that whatever I'm making, it's it's more precise. And yeah, I know that I only give you the theme, okay, the way you should do it. I know I should not do that, but as I'm here, I promised you that I will give you everything, so I'm explaining everything one after another. But still, I'm underrated, but it is what it is. That's why I need your likes. Okay, I don't need your likes because of my money or earning money or something like that. No, if you give them likes, then maybe YouTube algorithm will help to, you know, send my video to some others homepage. If they push their button, they will be benefited. It's not me and my channel. I'm not gonna explain anything, okay, until the 100 likes. That's for sure. If you'd love to leave, you can leave. Just leave me, no problem. But without likes, I'm not gonna start to talk. I'm not gonna, okay, without getting 100 likes. It's in near about 95 likes. I need 5 more likes, then I'll talk about this first paragraph entry. This entry I have already explained to my video. So last video over here, I've already explained everything, when and how you will look for the first paragraph entry where you don't need the market structure shift. So here I just explained through that entry, and here I'm gonna explain the first paragraph entry over there as well. Before that, I need at least 100 likes. Without 100 likes, I'm not gonna start. That's for sure, man. 5 likes needed. Yeah, I just need 5 likes. I wish I could do 10 likes. So guys, this entry was from what to say, I mean, from the London session. In the New York session, I have outlined 2 entry around that area. First one was the macro entry over here. That was just a macro entry that worked perfectly here. And the price action entry was here, to that value, from that value. So I will explain these two entry as well one more time, but before here, I would love to explain the first parabola entry. Okay, that's all. Okay, now I get 101 likes. Thank you guys, and I'm sorry for that. Okay, Proterapath, hey man, how are you? Did you took the AMD here in New York AM? No, brother, I just outlined that one. Okay, I outlined all of the price action over here. I didn't push my button, and I'm not interested to push my button today and tomorrow. I'll push my button in Wednesday. I don't think so. I'll be here in Wednesday because Thursday is the Eid. So yeah, this week I'm not gonna push my button. But yeah, I outlined it from the beginning how it worked and how I was expecting. It worked perfectly until now, but my expectation was market will reach until that level, brother. But yeah, it is what it is. So over here, that was an entry depending on that first fair value gap. So you can see market fall, dramatic fall over there. Okay, when market came here, what it has done, look over here from 1 minute chart. You don't need any other time frame. All you need to know where market is going. What is your expectation? Now my expectation was market is going higher. That's why I was bullish. I was looking for a first fair value gap entry. Okay, so market came here, take all of this liquidity. See, all of these lows has been taken. Failed to take that low. Just let me mark that low. Just a second here. This is the longest low. Okay, lowest low. Sorry, not longest low. Now, all I need to see is this traded any fair value gap, the last fair value gap or entry fair value gap or not. Okay, this is the entry fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap. So I'm gonna mark the last fair value gap over here because market has traded already the last fair value gap. So this is my last fair value gap around that area over here. This is my last fair value gap. Okay, from 1 minute chart. I don't need any other time frame, nothing else. And market failed to take that low. This is that longest low. Okay, when market failed to take that low, instead of that, it has taken all of these lows. The first fair value gap is going to be my entry point over here. That is my first fair value gap, which has to be hold the price, which will going to hold the price and send it back toward that entry fair value gap. Over here there is all the entry. I'm gonna show you everything. Okay, that is called my first fair value gap. Again guys, I have already explained everything about the first fair value gap over here. No market structure shift MSS needed. First fair value gap entry by ICT training also. You can watch that on, you will understand the rules, regulation, everything. Okay, that was my first fair value gap. So when market closed above that first fair value gap, I took my entry over here. Why I took my entry over there? Why I didn't wait to retest to that fair value gap? You will get everything over there. Here, where was my target? My target was entry fair value gap. This is forbidden. You can't target anything else. I explained that as well. You have to target the entry fair value gap only, just the entry fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap from 1 minute chart. This is the entry fair value gap. So that was my target. Over here I have outlined the order block as well. That was for extra confirmation or extra conferences. I don't need that order block. If you watch the entry video to my Twitter, you saw that I told that I don't need that order block, but for extra conferences I just mark the order block for for my mental pitch. That's all. That's the only reason I marked that order block over there and the min threshold. So this is the min threshold. The way it worked over here, around here, the way the min order block worked over here, this is the same way order block worked over there as well. Market came here one more time, so I added one more when it come back again to that first fair value gap, and then finally it came to that entry fair value gap. So that is my entry fair value gap. Market reached until that entry fair value gap, then market went higher one more time. Okay, to a random level. Before, see here, this is a random level and market actually reached to that random level, then it fall, it went higher, it has done a lot of things over there. I don't need that. This was the entry for that in, I mean, depending on that first fair value gap. So over here, that is the first fair value gap entry over there. So another example for the first fair value gap, I love to give it to you in live. So price hindsight, I don't like it. Over here I would love to explain this into one more time. So the new guys who are new, yeah, I didn't push my button over here. Okay, I didn't push my button, but I outlined that. All I told that I'm not interested to push my button. I'm just gonna read the price action. So I believe that this first fair value gap entry is, it will be clear when you will watch my this video. Okay, and let me explain this fair value, this entry now. Over here market went lower. Where did it came? From 15-minute chart. This is the 15-minute chart. Over here, this is called the entry fair value gap from 15-minute chart. You can't frame your trade from 1 minute chart except the first fair value gap. You can frame your trade depending on that entry fair value gap or the last fair value gap from 1 minute chart if you are only going to take the first fair value gap entry. Otherwise, any kind of entry is not valid if that is from last fair value gap or entry fair value gap from 1 minute chart. There has to be have any entry fair value gap or last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. So over here from 15-minute chart, you can see this is my last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Okay, this is the last fair value gap, and this is the entry fair value gap. So market came here. This is the low, which has taken all of these lows. This, let me mark everything. This low and that low. Okay, these two low are relatively equal lows. Market has taken this relatively equal lows. How did it take? By a shallow run. What did I tell you about the shallow run? If you ever see the shallow run, mark the lowest low as your liquidity. That is called the obvious liquidity. Then market come back again, take that obvious liquidity, make another shallow run. Am I thinking that this is gonna be my liquidity, sell side liquid? No, I'm not interested to see this as my liquidity anymore. Okay, there is no liquidity now. Depending on this shallow run, there is no liquidity. But if you look this low over here, this low and that low, it has made another relatively equal low. So this is the another type of sell side liquidity, not depending on that shallow run. If there was not this low, I wouldn't look for that sell side liquidity. If there was no this low, then I wouldn't look for this sell side liquidity, never ever. Market has taken the sell side liquidity. Where did it came? Entry fair value gap from 15-minute chart. So I'm gonna be one minute chart. Over here in 1 minute chart, I got the market structure shift over here. So this is my market structure shift around that area. A perfect nice market structure shift. First fair value gap over here is my entry fair value gap. That area is my entry fair value gap. I have the last fair value gap over here, or the breakaway gap. Okay, now when I'm looking for a setup, I will call this as my breakaway gap. So here is my breakaway gap. I will push my button when market will be here in this fair value gap. Okay, after shifting the market structure, if it can reach to the entry fair value gap within 3 candles, I'm gonna push my button over there. How many candle it has taken to reach over there? 1, 2, just 2 candle. I'll cover the breakaway gap. My target will be here. Now you can see it's near about 95 handle. I'm not interested to hold it until here. Instead of that, I will look for some kind of 1 minute buy side liquidity. If I don't get it, then either I will go for the minus 1.5 standard deviation. You can see that minus 1.5 standard deviation level is over here. So it's much more higher over here. Okay, I'm not interested for that as well. In that type of situation, I will go for the entry fair value gap. So here, this is my entry fair value gap from 1 minute chart. There is my entry fair value. So if I get near about 30 handle to that entry fair value gap, I'll be happy. I'll be happy to catch that 30 handle. But you can see it's near about 62 handle. So it's huge. Okay, if I were trading, maybe I would take some partial around that area. I don't know. Yeah, obviously I would take some partial. The reason is 62 handle is more than huge. Okay, after trading this fair value gap, you have first thing you have to look for a order block. So where is your order block? The lowest down close body close candle is going to be your order block. Okay, so over here, this is your order block around that area, and the opening of that high. Okay, so these two line is your order block. Guys, I'm not gonna read your comment. Give me little more time to finish this, then I will explain. Okay, this two level is your order block. If you see market has traded the lower or the opening of that down close, মাথা ব্যথা কমছে? আচ্ছা, ও ঘুমাইলে আসতে ঠিক হয়ে যাবে। আচ্ছা, when price will trade the opening of the down close candle, I don't need to keep it on my chart. That's why I remove that line. All I need to see the mean threshold. The mean threshold is actually the 50% of the order block. Okay, so this is called the mean threshold of that order block. All I want to see, body can't close below that mean threshold. So that is called the mean threshold. That should not be closed. Over here, after trading that area, I am expecting some kind of unfilled area. So over here, that was my unfilled area, but actually price filled that. Okay, it has filled that unfilled area perfectly by wick, not by the body. If it filled that by the body, then I will look for a breaker block over there. If it failed to close that unfilled area by body, but it is closed by the week as well, then this unfilled area I don't need. I am not gonna use that one for any kind of purpose. Okay, no purpose is needed over there. So over here, then market came here until that entry fair value gap. Then finally, market has taken that buy side liquidity, and it is just trading around that area. So that was the setup over here. If as I told that if you missed the entry over there, if I mean if I missed the entry over here, I would love to take an entry to the order block. So for example, here that would be my entry. My stop loss will be just below that order block, and my target will be here. I'm gonna remove the lower one. If I missed that entry, then I would love to go for that one, because I'm gonna believe that market is going to trade until it's near about 48 handle. So it's not bad. It is up to you. Okay, the way you'd love to trade, you can trade. It's up to you. And over here, as I told, this was the new week opening gap, which was respecting perfectly until this candle. Look, this was the first time when market closed above the new week opening gap low. This was the first time. It was called the fake breakout. Market trade a lot of time to break that on. Then finally, another candle closed above that new week opening gap. Just when this candle closed, market ever come back again below that new week opening gap? No, it keep going higher. It just keep going higher. Over here, when this candle closed above that constant encroachment, I told you that if I see another body close below that constant encroachment, I'm gonna think that is as a fake breakout. But when it closed above that constant encroachment, I told that market should reach until that new week opening gap high at least. It broke that new week opening gap high. Use that new week opening gap high as a support now, because it has broken the new week opening gap. This is how I actually look for the new week opening gap. Now it is going higher, or how it will trade, we will see that. But right now, that's the thing. Okay, okay, guys, this is how I actually do trading. And so far, if I would trading, maybe I would take a lot of profit, but I'm not interested again. Your phone is overheating. YouTube is causing your phone to overheat. You can close it now, or it will be closed automatically in the 20 seconds. Okay, no video. Okay, guys. Okay, I don't think so. It's gonna be possible. I need a break for 5 minutes, guys. I didn't eat anything actually. I need to eat something. I just come home and started to talk. I just need to eat something. Just 5 to 10 minutes. I'm coming back. Okay, just maximum 5 minutes. I'm coming back. Okay, sorry. Now it's time to read some comment first. So did you take the AMD here? No, I didn't. Oh damn. I took it through since I had a good profit on London Silver Bullet. Congratulations, brother. I saw it, but I am not interested at all to trade today and tomorrow. I will trade maybe from the next week. 15-minute BPR, I'm not interested for that as today is accumulation day. I'm thinking that market will go toward that sell side liquidity now. Okay, so that's my expectation right now. But for that, I have to check everything over here, and then I have to decide is it going to work this way or not. Okay, we'll see. We will see how it react. Now it has taken some kind of buy side liquidity that is more obvious inside this fair value gap. We will see how it react. Fair value gap. Okay, what is first fair value gap? You have to watch that video. Crypto. Sister, please watch this video, brother. No market structure shift needed. Just watch this video. The first fair value gap concept will be cleared. Okay. First fair value gap concept. Okay. Yeah, but what is the first? Yeah, just watch that on crypto. Okay. How do you define first? Watch that video. I have already explained over there. ICT just uploaded trade video. Jack T. Okay. If create 5 minute means first to fair value gap and ready to go separate video for fair value gap, please check. Yeah, I have already. And he put the partial same as you have put. Okay, exactly. So ICT took an entry and he put the partial same as I have put. Okay. Whenever I get the same thing with ICT, I feel so proud. Okay, I feel really so proud. But thanks for confirming that. And yeah, I was little right, I guess. Thank you, brother. Bro just took us to a trade ICT himself has just posted. Okay, man. Then I'm little helpful for you guys. Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you. How many years have you been trading, bro? It's a difficult question, brother. It's a difficult question. How many years? If you ask me how many years I'm profitable, then I'm near about 2 years I'm profitable. Okay. Just give me some moment, just a second, because I would love to show you something. Just just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. It's almost done. Almost done. Almost done. I'm profitable near about 1 and 2, almost 2 years. Okay. So okay, done. Let it. Okay, come here. Done. So okay, guys, done. I'm sorry for that. Okay, you can think that okay, this guy is not trading because he's not hurry to do something, right? You can think like that way. No, brother, I have something to show you. Okay. Hi Tito, I have seen a couple of your videos and is missing one last videos from narrative. In your last video of narrative, you said you'd one more video about when narrative doesn't play as expected. I forgot that. Absolutely, I forgot that, Joao. This is the first time I remembered that I was going to make a video when the setup is not going to work, the narrative is not going to work. I forgot that, man. Man. I'll make that video, okay? But when I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna make that video. Thank you, man, for reminding me that. T2 bro, enter before ICT. Okay, here is my 100k account, and you can see 104647. Okay, so I am near about $4,600 already. I have done. So I need to, I get, if I get $1,400 more, then I'm done with this account. So you can see account summary. Today I didn't take any entry over here. Okay, so this is one. I actually do this because if you remember last time I showed you a account where I have already finished that 8th of March, which has invalidated 8th of April. Okay, so 8th of April it was invalidated. I was unable to get the express account. The reason is I am in Bangladesh and I'm unable to, you know, to pay the fee $149, pay the fee. I am unable from Bangladesh because the Bangladeshi credit card doesn't work over here, so I was unable. So I actually look for the fire drill from top step. If I get a fire drill, I keep completing the challenge. So last time I asked you guys to let me know if there is the fire drill or not. Then ICT Pro Trader Path, Shahid, some of you guys also told me in the comment box that they are going to give the fire drill. I took that fire drill and I just reset this account. And over here I just need 1400 more dollar to complete this 100k account. This is the sonnet account, you can see sonnet account, but I need to finish this. So when it will be finished, I will keep it like that way. Maybe it will be expired as well. I will be unable to get the express funded account as well because I'm not going to pay the $149. The only reason is Bangladeshi credit card doesn't work. So you can see I just need $1400, just $1400. I could push my button over there. I could push my button over there. I have seen a lot of setup over here around this area. I saw around the 7M. Where was the 7M? Here. I was here in front of my chart and there was the 7M setup. I saw market came here to that last parallel gap inside this new week opening gap. When it has broken the low one more time, went higher, trade just went above that high, trade that parallel gap. I could push my button over there until the last parallel gap over here. I could push my button over there. That could be near about 21 handle. Okay, so it's 21 handle. It's near about $800 for me because I actually go for two contracts, so it's near about $800 for me. So I need only $1400. I could push my button over there. I could push my button depending on that over here first parabolic gap entry. Here in the morning session, I I saw this first parabolic gap, anti-parabolic gap entry, order block entry, macro entry. I've seen a lot of things. Right now, I'm seeing that this entry is going to work as well. Market is going to fall again. I'm not interested to do anything over here. The reason is today I'm not gonna trade. This is called rules. If you would love to trade depending on that ICT concept, you have to follow some rules. Okay. Now, as ICT, maybe ICT took that entry. That doesn't mean we are allowed to push our button same time. Okay. You should not do it because whatever ICT see, we don't see that. Okay. I'm just talking about those who are new here. Some of you are really so professional. You know better than me, thousand times better than me. I'm not talking to you guys. Okay, I'm talking with the beginners. Don't push your button in this type of situation. Just look over here. Market has taken the buy side liquidity. The extreme buy side liquidity has been taken. Market structure shift, entry parallel gap, last parallel gap, where market is coming toward that sell side liquidity. I could just push two contract over there, just two contract. If I push two contract over here, that area, my stop loss will be 1700, something like that. I would love to take that type of loss over there. No problem. If it hit me, if it is stopping me out, I don't care about that. I am not interested to push my button because sometimes the perfect setup doesn't work. The reason is today is Monday and we don't have any news. If we have a news tomorrow in Tuesday, then I would be interested to push my button. 2 days, one after another, we don't have any news. That means there will be no volatility. That is my expectation. But this volatility is unfair. We are getting this type of volatility that is called unfair volatility. Unfair volatility always cause the damage. I'm not interested to take the damage to my account. Okay, that is why even here, not even in my real account, not even this challenge account, which I know that even if when I will finish this account, I will finish this challenge, I will be unable to take the get the express account. I will be unable. I know that. So even if I take some losses over there, I should not care, right? I should not care, but still I didn't push my button. This is called the rules. You have to follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules, it's gonna hurt you. Okay, we will see. Because this is the random reversal. No, it's not exactly random, but yeah, still I would love to I wanted to see that market will reach until that area. Okay, this is the minus 1.5 standard deviation. Before falling, I wanted to see market will reach over there. That's why I'm not gonna even put this thing. If I see another setup, I will At least I will put this one if I see another setup. Okay, I'm not interested to push my button. I'll just put this one if I see another setup. Perfect one. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, Joe, just hands up. No worries. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Heads up. Okay, not hands up. Heads up. Okay, we need more gamble trading, man. What do you mean by gamble trading? What do you mean by gamble trading, brother? Do you think I'm a gambler? If you'd example push the button for short, where should be the first target, bro? I'm not interested to push my button over here. The only reason is I saw this reversal from here. I want to see it will reach until that minus 1.5 standard deviation. That is why I just give you, I mean, it was the part of my talking, okay? That I could push my button here, 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 something like that. But I'm not interested to push my button around that area. First, I need to see the reversal should be from a perfect level. For example, here, where did it come from? Exactly where did it come from? From this, just let it load first. Okay, over here. You can see it exactly come from this 15-minute entry favorable gap. At the same time, I'm not sure that, but I would love to see it will reverse from that 1 minute last favorable gap. I'm not sure that it reverse from 1 minute last favorable gap or not. I'm not sure. Okay, again, but I would love to see it should reverse from that 1 minute last favorable gap. So over here, it was perfect. Where did it came? 1 minute last favorable gap. I got multiple confirmation over here that market is going higher. Now over here, I didn't get that kind of multiple confirmation over there. So I'm not interested to push my button over there. It looks like good, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna push my button. If I would push my button over here, my first partial would be below this low. If okay, maybe I push my button over there, that would be my first partial over here, that line, to that low. Why? The reason is if market really would love to go lower, it should reach until that order block at least. That means I will call it order block retest. For example, market really would love to go higher. It doesn't want to go lower. It should come until that order block to retest the order block, then it should go higher. Something like that. That's why my target would be here, so that it can hit my target or first partial, then it can reach over here that order block. Finally, if it can reach until that social liquidity or not, it's different matter. Again, I'm not interested to push my button over there. The reason is I'm not even outlining that one. Only thing is I wanted to say it will reverse from that minus 1.5 standard deviation, but it didn't feel, I mean, retrace from there. So it's look like very nice to me, very nice displacement. Still, I'm not interested. I hope you will understand my fact, and I don't need to be right every single time. If over here, okay, I was right over here, I was right over here. Do I need to be right over here as well every single time? I'm going to be right? No, I'm not going to be right every single time. So I'm not willing to make you think that you are going to be right every single time. Don't think like that way. Let some move go away. Just let some setup go away. Simply just let them go away. You know that market is coming here toward that sell side liquidity. You are 100% sure, but you have a confusion over here that why market didn't come from that area, why it didn't reach to that area, because you were thinking that is a perfect area to retrace, but market didn't retrace from that perfect area. Just let it go, because sometimes if you let some setup go, you will get much more better setup. Okay, tell us your money management strategy, Simoti. I don't have any money management strategy. All I care about the loss. I don't want to take more losses. That's why I have a very bad habit of trailing my stop loss. Okay, I have a very bad habit to trailing my stop loss, and for that, sometimes I get stopped out prematurely, and after hitting my stop loss, it reach to my target. Sometimes, but most of the time, I get benefited by that. So I don't want to. Uh, I want to keep doing that trailing stop loss things. Except that one, I don't know how to manage the money or something. I always care about the handle, how many handles I'm going to get. So 25 handle to 40 handle, I'm very happy around the New York session. And for the London session, 15 to 20 handle, I'm more than happy. For the loss maximum, I would love to take 17 handle maximum. For example, if I would take that entry, for example, I took that entry over there, my stop loss has to be here. Okay, here, how many handle it's going to be? 21 handle. I'm not interested to take that entry. If I would love to take that entry, I will maybe wait until it is near about 15 handle. So you can see here, if I took my entry from that new week opening gap, not from the starting of that fair value gap, then it will be near about 17 handle. So I will wait until price reach to that new week opening gap. If I really would love to, if market doesn't let me take in that type of situation, I will just let it go. But I'm not gonna take my entry from here, because if I take my entry from there, it's gonna be 22 handle. I'm unable to bear that huge stop loss. For me, the maximum is 17 handle. That's enough for me. Okay, so I'll be happy with that small, uh, I mean that type of stop loss. That's the only money management I follow. What do you think about the new 15-minute buy side fair value, bro? As I told you that today is accumulation day. That means I'm expecting something like this. This is called narrative. Okay, I'm expecting this. So when market went higher, there will be a bullish fair value gap, right? So market will tap to this bullish fair value gap. You are going to expect that market is going higher. No, it's not going to happen. Again, when market is actually fall and then it started to go higher, you will see a bearish fair value gap from there. So you'll expect price will tap to that bearish fair value gap, then it will go lower. No, I'm not thinking like that way. I'm just thinking this like this type of things. Look over here, this type of things. Go to your 15-minute chart. If you come to your 15-minute chart over here, just look at this price action. How do you see that market went lower, higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower, higher? This is called accumulation. If it was Wednesday, then I would frame my trade from that fair value gap. Now it is, if it was Wednesday or Thursday only, then I would frame another buy setup from that fair value gap. I'm not interested to frame my buy setup from that fair value gap now, because this is the Monday and today is the accumulation day. So I'm not gonna expecting tension. I'm just expecting accumulation. I hope that you will understand. But if what happen if price would love to go higher, I'm gonna miss that, and I'll be happy to miss that entry. But I'm not willing to push my button for the buy now, because I'm not thinking that market should go higher. It should keep falling. Any more shorting here? I'm not interested for that. Anything, Ellie? Hi sir, do you have mentorship? I have the mentorship over here, brother, in my YouTube. Just go to my channel, watch some videos. Here is the videos what you need to understand the ICT concept. Just this two folder. See this study, STUDY study. So there is near about 21 videos. Every single video is different, so you don't need any sequence. You just keep watching them one after another. This is all different type of concept over here. Okay, and for example, if I come here, you can see this is the mitigation block. So in that video I explained only the mitigation block. Over here, order block, A++ setup, ICT perfect setup fails. Every kind of I mean educational video I actually put it inside this study folder. So here is the market structure shift video. Over here only these two videos you need to see in order. First you have to watch what is market structure shift video, then you have to watch this how to avoid the losing trade video. These two video you have to watch in order. First this one, then this one. Then you will understand when I look for the market structure shift, which market swing low is valid for shifting market structure, or which swing high is valid for shifting market structure. Why that swing high I marked as my market structure shift, not that one. You will get that from that one. Otherwise every single video is different balanced price range. So watch those videos, you will get another type of feelings about the market. Okay, again I try to make my things much more clear, very clean. Okay, very clean, not complicating anything. I don't like to complicate things. So yeah, I love to go with the simple thing. The way I explained, just if you watch the A++ setup where I have explained what is my exact thing over here. Where is the A++ setup? Here. You can watch this A++ setup over here. One video, another video is I don't remember where the other video is, but there is two video about the A++ setup. If you watch those, I believe that gonna be easier for you to understand that how easy this thing. Okay, how easy. So okay, here is two A++ video 1 and 2, very small, 10 minutes, and this one is little longer, 24 minutes. I'm sorry, I tried my level best to make them shorter, but I'm unable to made it. My maximum video is near about 18 to 20 minutes, so 25 minutes, something like that. I'm sorry for that. Okay, I tried my level best, but yep, I was unable to do that. After watching that and understanding everything from that study folder, understanding from everything from that study folder, all you need an idea from this folder. Okay, everything you need an idea. Then you have to come here to that narrative video. How do I know that market is going lower now, not higher? Why I'm expecting that? Because I know the Monday narrative. Where is the Monday narrative? Go to this narrative folder. Monday narrative, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I have just 5 video. I will put one more video when this narrative is not going to work. That video I have to make, but I forgot that I'm gonna make that video. So thanks to Joao to remind me that. So yeah, please watch that on that narrative video. It will clear your expectation. Okay, how you are going to see the market in 15-minute chart. Sometimes I tell you that, brother, wait to frame your setup from that 15-minute parallel gap, and sometimes I told you don't wait for that. Instead of that, wait to market reverse. Why? Because today's Monday, we know the narrative from Monday. If market went higher, you are going to miss that setup. That doesn't mean you are going to fail. Okay, in this ICT concepts, just one setup you missed. Here was setup, there was setup, there was setup. You had a lot of opportunity to take entry. Just if you miss one setup, that doesn't mean you are failed. Okay, but you will understand when you are going to use that bullish parallel gap as your buy setup, when you are going to use that bullish. Look over here. Okay, when market went lower, there was a bearish parallel gap. Remember, there was a bearish parallel gap. So market could come here to that bearish parallel gap, then it can go lower. You had this liquidity, right? Very clean liquidity. You can say about the external liquidity, internal liquidity. I don't believe in that shit. Yeah, it's my channel, so I can talk the way I would love to talk. External, internal liquidity. I don't look the market like that way. Instead of that, I only go for the relatively equal lows, relatively equal highs. That's only my liquidity. No session liquidity, no nothing. And I told you guys, please don't refer me H4, I mean 4 hour chart and the 5 minute chart. Why? The reason is, if you keep going, if you keep changing your time frame, for example, I come here in 1 minute chart, I didn't get on anything over there. So what I do, I went to 3 minute chart. In 3 minute chart, maybe you will see different type of price action over here. Just look from this 3 minute chart. Do you think is there any setup over here? Just look over here. Okay? What do you think? Is there any setup from 3 minute chart? Nothing. Nothing over here. That means if you don't get a setup from 1 minute chart, you come in 3 minute chart and you get a setup, you are going to believe that this setup is going to work because you didn't get anything from 1 minute chart. That means you are forcing market to give you a setup. I'm not interested to force market to give me a setup. That's why I don't go to 5 minute chart. I don't go to 4 hour chart, any other time frame. My time frame is daily chart, hourly chart, 15 minute chart, 1 minute chart. That's all my, nothing else. Okay. In short, remember that I'm bullish for the Nasdaq, as I tweeted that most of the famous YouTuber, they are actually bearish for the Nasdaq and bullish for for dollar index, but I am thinking that market is going to fall. That's my thinking. That's why I told please watch others video as well, because maybe I'm wrong today, because I saw that 99% of the famous YouTuber, they're expecting market is going to go up. Okay, the dollar index is going up, but I'm expecting dollar will go low. I'm not interested to change my bias, change my analysis. I will change it. I told you that when I'm gonna change it. If it happens, then I'm gonna change my bias. Otherwise, I will be strict with my analysis. I don't care about other people, even if they're right. I don't care. But yeah, I'm not gonna change my analysis. I'm kind of a stubborn guy, so don't think I'm rude. But this is how I actually trade. There's nothing to do for that. Okay. So Mujammil, that's my mentorship from my YouTube. You can watch them, brother. This crypto, sis, what happened for you to finally click in your head when you start to be profitable? Crypto, are you asking me something, brother? I mean, I'm a boy, okay? So when you write down sis, I don't know to whom you were asking the question. Can you explain how to calculate 1.5 standard deviation? Yeah, absolutely, brother. Why not? First, look at this. Okay, this is my what to say, man, fib. Okay, so over here, this is minus. Let me wait to you. Here, I have just clicked all of this line. 0, 6.2, 1, minus 0.5, minus 2, minus 1, minus 1.5, 79, your optimal trade entry level, 0.5, that's the equilibrium. Okay, I mean, I have maybe 62 over here. So this is the level I have marked in my fib extension. So this is the, if you would love to take a screenshot, if you are interested, okay, if you are interested, then you can take a screenshot over here, and you can copy them. Now this is the time when I actually use the standard deviation. Market went higher, lower, higher. Okay, gave you the market structure shift. This is, just think, this is your market structure shift. Price went lower, went higher. There is your parallel gap. Price trade that parallel gap, went higher. In this type of situation, you will always look for, I mean, how to explain that on my mm, let me find out the exact word. Okay, so high low, how to explain, no, not like that way. I mean, if you look for this, it will be easier for me. Okay, you asked me the question in a random level, so I'm little confused. Look, between two low, this is the middle line. Okay, middle leg, 1, 2, 3. Here, low, lower low, high, higher high. Just look at this thing. There will be lower low, there will be higher high. This leg I'm gonna mark for my fib extension. Now how to make it more easier, I don't know. This low will be taken by that low, this high will be taken by that high. In this type of situation, I will mark the body, lowest body, highest body. Then I will go for that minus 1.5 standard deviation. This is how I actually mark the standard deviation. Okay, so how to make it more clear, I don't know. And I mean, over here, if you look, low, high, lower low, so this is the leg where I would love to mark it. If I would love to go here, okay, I don't need that low, but if you would love to mark that low, it's gonna be difficult. But over here, high, low, higher, high, this is the middle leg, you can mark that middle leg as well. But the best example is over here, low, high, lower low. This middle leg is gonna, I'm going to mark the middle leg over here. because this, no, not like that way. How to say? You just put me in a difficult situation. This is taken, that is taken, okay, over here, that is taken. This high is taken over there, this low is taken over here. See this middle leg, I'm gonna mark that as my fib retracement. So lowest body to highest body over here. The highest, is that the highest body? Highest body, I'm gonna mark that as my fib retracement for minus 1.5 standard deviation. It depends actually when I am gonna mark that. It depends on the situation, not every time it's same, but yeah, it's little difficult. But when I mark it, ask me then, okay? Not like a random way, because fib, I didn't think about that one. Fib retracement, I have to explain. So when I see, I mark it, ask me the question why I have marked that, then it will be easier for me, okay? I don't like, or I don't know how to explain the price action from the hindsight. I mean, whatever already happened, to go over there, then no, I don't like it. I would love to show you the thing from here, where market is going to create that type of things. Okay, Lina, I hope you will understand, brother, my situation. I am not prepared to explain that one, so I didn't know how to explain that one. But if I marked it again, the minus 1.5 is okay. Let me come here to that monthly chart. It will be easier for me to understand, to explain you that, because I marked that one from monthly chart. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look over here, high, low, higher, high. In short, okay, in short, high, low, higher, high. Lowest down close candle or body, highest body. I'm gonna mark that one. Now, how do you understand this? It's up to you. But this is the exact way I mark the retracement leg. I mean the yeah, fib fib extension leg. High, low, higher, high. The middle leg. I'm gonna mark the low and the high for my extension. Just think it, and now you go by yourself. How you are going to mark it, it's your job. Please mark it by that way. High, low, higher, high. High to low. This is my leg. If you think opposite way, then low, high, lower, low. This is my fib extension leg. So I'm gonna mark this high and this low for my fib extension. For the bearish case, and for the bullish case, I'm gonna mark this lowest body and the highest body for my fib extension. So this is the thing I actually do. I'm sorry, but if it is little confusing, I'm not prepared to show you that. If I ever mark it, just remind me that, okay? So far it worked perfectly. It went little lower, so how far it went? It was a nice run for 34 handle. So I'm thinking that market will reach until that order block level at least, but overall I'm thinking that market will come here, that area. But I'm not interested to take that entry as well, because I thought that market will reach until that minus 1.5 standard deviation. It didn't, so I'm not interested to push my button over there. In fact, you mark your buy side liquidity at 18380 as minus 1.5 standard deviation. Yeah, I did it. I wanted to ask you what happened to you before you started to be profitable. Before starting to be profitable, I was a loser. Simple, brother. I was a loser. Simple thing. I tried lot of time, lot of things. I keep changing my strategy. I was keep watching ICT's videos, and I was thinking, okay, this thing is not working, so optimal trading tree maybe will work for me. It doesn't work, butter bread and butter setup will work. Doesn't work, so turtle soup is going to work. I just keep changing the theme. I mean, just a model, and every single time I was a loser, a perfect loser. Okay, I don't know you guys, about you guys, but I was a perfect loser. But now this time, this is how, I really do this type of challenge. If I get a fire drill, I mean free code, because over there I don't need to pay much more. If it is a small amount of money, I manage that from my friend. Okay, so like it has taken $24. I actually for that 100k account. Okay, this is a 100k account. So sometimes I get the fire drill full free reset. I go for that free reset. Like now, if I get another fire drill, I will reset my last account, which I didn't take the express account. So they actually dismissed it. They tried to uh, retake the money, but I cancel the subscription. So they are unable to take that money from me. But if I get another reset, I will start to complete that challenge again. I get it fun because yeah, at my beginning when I started to complete this type of challenge, I don't know guys, anybody is here when I have shown you that from my top step account that I have finished 100k challenge in 8th of March. So I started 5th of March. I completed that 8th of March. Is there anyone who actually was there when I showed that account which is invalid from 8th of April? I mean, it was invalidated from 7th of April actually, not 8th. 7th of April it invalidated. Okay, because it has 1 month. You if you finish your that one, then yep. So yeah, okay guys. So it came here to that area. I told you that even if market would love to go higher, at least it has to come here to that order block. Okay, that was my order block. It has to retest the order block. That's why I told if I would take that entry, I would take a partial below that low. That would be my partial level. So far it reached over here, but yeah, this is what it is. Is there anyone? Let me know that, brother. When I have shown you the my last 100 challenge, when I finished that. It already took the buy side liquidity. Exactly. I was thinking like that way. Okay, there was no reason for thinking that, but I was thinking it will reverse actually from that area. But low high, low, low, just let me check it. Low high, low, low, low high, high, low, high, high. Actually, I'm sorry. I have to mark the here to here, then I have to go to minus 1.5 standard deviation. Okay, actually I did a mistake. That should not be buy side liquidity. I marked the wrong leg over there. I should have marked that leg for my target. I don't know when I was marking over there why I marked another leg. I don't remember which leg I have marked actually, but I have to mark this leg. Okay, from body to body here, body to body here. The reason is high, low, higher, high. This is the middle leg, the highest body, lowest body. I will go for the minus 1.5 standard deviation. So there is my minus 1.5 standard deviation, and market actually reached until that minus 2.5 standard deviation around that area. On time it reacted over there. That was a little breakout of that minus 2.5 standard deviation. Then market broke lower, retest the minus 2 standard deviation, broke lower, failed to reach minus 1.5, broke lower. It is just doing this. So yeah, I'm sorry, I had to mark that one. It is what it is. So over here, market has traded that low, failed to trade that order block. No, it didn't fail it. It has traded that order block. Let me mark that one. This is your order block. This two level is your order block. This level and that level, both of them your order block level. So high and opening, both of them are your order block. Still, I'm thinking that if market doesn't go higher now, if it doesn't give you any market structure shift now toward the buy side liquidity, it is coming toward that sell side liquidity. Why? Because the way I explained, high, low, high, low, high, low, it will do this. Okay, because this is the accumulation day. You did post this account and reset it now. No, the civil, I have two account. Okay, so yeah, when I will pass this on, I will keep it like that way. When it will be expired, if I get another fire drill, I will reset again. I will keep doing this, the challenge account. I have two 100k account, so I can keep doing that to these two accounts. But yeah, that's all, brother. Bro, you use copy trade software? No, I don't use it. I have only one 150k account and only one 50k account, the express account. So I don't do that. Instead of that, I actually trade differently in both accounts. The question is, something happened in your brain while you were losing. I wanted to know what happened to your brain. Now, how can I answer that question? What happened to my brain in that time? And it's been a while. Okay, it's near about 2021 exactly, where I was disaster. I was fully broken, and I didn't have any money. My family didn't believe in me. I mean, I was in a disaster moment, and I didn't even I wasn't profitable trader. I always tell the lie to me. For example, I took one trade, losing trade, one trade, losing trade, one trade, losing trade. Then finally I got this trade, and I was thinking like that, okay, I'm prepared. I was doing that type of things, okay? Most of the time I was a loser. Sometimes I got winning trade, and I was thinking, okay, I'm done. Now I'm a profitable trader. I was thinking like that way. But exactly when I started to get profit, I don't remember. Okay, it happened suddenly, and I noticed that, okay, every single time over here, okay, just if I come here to that 15-minute chart, when later I was explaining you guys, I saw that there was a bearish parabolic gap over here. There was a bearish parabolic gap. I saw that later, okay, in 1 minute chart. I even didn't notice that there was a 15-minute bearish parabolic. That means price can come to that bearish parabolic gap, then it can go toward that sell side liquidity. I didn't even notice that because I don't know. Okay, and now this is I'm in a situation where I don't see the wrong parabolic gap. I don't see it. Like over here, when market is falling, I don't notice that there is any kind of bullish parabolic gap. So over here, there is a bullish parabolic gap, right? Here, there is a bullish parabolic gap, but I don't even notice that there is a bullish parabolic gap. Price can tap to that bullish parabolic gap, then it can go higher. I even don't notice that. If you believe it or not, I don't notice that because I know market is going to fall, and I'm just going to see that. I don't notice that one. If I make it more clear, then if I come over here, okay, for example, market just over here, okay, market went lower, it gave me the market structure sheet over here. That is my bullish parabolic gap. I'm thinking that market is going to take that, and market is going higher. If market has taken that buy side liquidity, then it broke lower, right? I'm not seeing this as my market structure shift. There will be maybe some kind of parabolic gap. It will tap over there and it can fall. I even don't notice that. I don't know why, but I don't notice that. The wrong setup, I don't notice them. I just notice the right one. And it happened suddenly. Okay, I don't know why and how, but it happened suddenly. I have no answer for that question, brother. Losing is okay as long as you are improving. Absolutely, brother. It's true. It's true. This is Nico. Go to your TraderVet application settings, enable TradingView trading, and then log into your TraderVet to the TradingView. Okay, I think KCZEP give you some kind of answer to someone. Why don't you use master account? It's there. Any rules not to use master account on your prop firm on funded phase? Purva, I don't know anything about the copy trade. Okay, if you ask me something about the copy trade, I don't know, brother. I can't help you for that copy trade because I never did the copy trade. I am a trader who actually trade different account in a different time. If I take entry to my small account, that means 50K account, most of the time I try to take my entry around the London session. If I trade to my main account, I try to trade it in the M session. I'm not interested at all to earn money from trading. All I'm trying to do is I'm just going to explain my understanding with some of my friends. When I'm done with trading. Okay, you will never see me again in front of this chart. Not in YouTube, not in Twitter. Never. You will never see me from anywhere. That's all, brother. Okay, I'm not interested for trading, not anymore. So I am not interested to earn money from here. If I was interested to earn money, I won't you know waste my time over here. I didn't do that. I don't need to waste my money over here. I believe that I know enough to be profitable. I know enough, and it's enough for me, okay, to get a lot of profit from this market. কিসে? ফার্স্ট সেকেন্ড গাইস, মাসুমের ফোন দেবো? মাথা ব্যথা কমে নাই? তো মাথা ব্যথা কমে নাই লিয়া? মাথা ব্যথা কমে নাই?
আম্মু কোথায়?
আম্মুর ফোনে একটু ফোন দাও তো আপু।
আমার ফোনে ফোন থাকতো না তো।
আর ধরছে, আরেকবার একটু ফোন দাও। আমার ফোনে দরকার একটু। আচ্ছা থাক, টাকা দেওয়া লাগবে না। আচ্ছা দিচ্ছ। না দিলে তুমি আসো, আমি পরে ফোন দিয়ে দিবা নিবা। হুম, why don't you use okay, Jack T, ICT range, you want to know your aha moment when you became profitable. I don't know that, Jack T. It happened suddenly. I never noticed that when I got that aha moment, to be honest, brother. And it is going to happen to you as well. When you will understand the concept, you will never notice that. Suddenly, you will notice that you are not seeing the wrong setup. Instead of that, your eyes are actually marking the right setup. You are just going to avoid the losing or the wrong setup. Not always, but most of the time, 95% of the time, you will never see the wrong setup. You will just see the right setup. It happens suddenly, brother. Okay, it happens suddenly. Okay, but it's gonna happen suddenly. Hey, bro, hope you had a nice weekend. I watched many of your videos and they have really helped me in my trading. You have interesting concepts and good teachings. Thank you, Silver Trades. Thanks, man. Thanks for that compliment. Oh my God, don't say that, sir. We just started and learning. There are more years for us to learn. Not more years, brother. You are going to get this whole thing very soon. Very soon. You are going to get all of these things. It is not going to take more times. If you are dedicated, it's not going to take more times. Trust me, man. Okay. This is a 4-year course like degree. Oh, man. So you can't think of leaving us now. Okay. 4 years, man. You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. Don't think that I'm gonna frame a trade. I'm just reading the price. Okay. Can you tell us the earning from YouTube of the previous month? Absolutely, I can. I can show it to you, brother. Sorry, I can show it to you. I have no problem for that. Uh, I'm very underrated, so yeah, it's a very small money, but still I'm happy. Still I'm happy. Okay. So analytic. I need to actually change it into the US dollar. Otherwise, you understand. Dollar. Uh, from here, I'm gonna mark it April. So you can see in April I got, is it here? So why it's not like that? Can I show you the lifetime? Just lifetime, okay? So this is my earning from lifetime. Don't think I got all of this money. I didn't get all of this money. It's actually before tax. Okay, they actually take taxes from here, so it's near about how much it will be like. Uh, I mean, they take maybe 22% taxes. So far, I know. I know. I mean, something like that. Not this is the whole income in my lifetime from the YouTube. Okay, so I don't know how to show you that. I'm not. We are now at New York Midnight Open. Okay. Well, any top step traders from India? Yeah, JD Capital. You asked me that one. Is there anyone who is from India and trading the top step? Who is from India and from trading the top step? If anyone is here, please just give me a hi or something, because JD Capital, he's from India, he's interested to start the top step. Could you please talk about your breaker block? I have already made a video that's all about the breaker block. So over here, that was that unfilled area. When it is only already filled by the body, I'm now starting to look for the breaker block. Right now, this is the highest up close body close candle. That is my thinking that this is going to be my breaker, but for that, first market has to close above that breaker block. It has to close above the breaker block. If it can close above the breaker block, then I'm gonna use this one as my breaker block. Otherwise, it's not valid as a breaker block. Okay, so don't think it's the breaker block yet, but yeah, it can be the breaker block. If market go much more lower, then I will look for this highest up close body close candle as my breaker. If it take that low, this is the origin of the setup. This low is the origin of the setup. If market take that low, there will be no breaker block. In short, this is called my breaker block, brother. Why that specific order block, not that one above? Yeah, that's a nice question, brother. I was waiting for that question. That's why last day, yesterday when I made the video, it was near about 2 a.m. midnight in Bangladesh. Okay, around that time I had made this video for today so that you guys can understand. Okay, just go to my playlist and work over there, brother. Just work over there for a little, Go to my study folder. Over here, I have made this video about the order block. This order block video, watch that one perfectly. Okay, take some notes. Then you will understand why I marked that one as my order block. Why not these two? Why not other candles? Why I marked that one specifically? Why that one? Not both of them. I explained everything over there. Please watch that video, brother. Yes, JD, I mentioned in from India and now at New York trading top step. Okay, JD, you can contact Caesar Saz. You will get him to my Twitter as well. You can contact with him. Okay, brother. You should run more ads on stream to increase the revenue. I don't need that revenue more. I mean, I just every video I upload, I just put the way YouTube would love to put the ad. Okay, so I don't customize my ad for my video. The YouTube actually do that for me. i'm not I'm not interested to earn more revenue from YouTube. But thank you, man. Thanks for that advice, brother. I think your income is good as your channel is right now. Purva, actually the thing is, brother, I'm not happy. Okay, I'm not happy. The reason is I'm struggling a lot. The way I'm spending time in YouTube, it's huge, man. You don't see this type of struggling someone is working. All I need is more people. That's all I need. Because to be honest, brother, I'm gonna come. I mean, I'm gonna. You don't believe me because when I started this YouTube channel, I told that I am gonna promise you guys, I'm not going to keep anything inside of me. I'm gonna give you everything, whatever I know. So some of you actually made some troll and you guys told me that every YouTuber tell that, but finally they start their mentorship. I told them I never start the mentorship or the private mentorship or something like that. I never do that. And yeah, absolutely, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to give you everything when I'm done. you will never see me again. So right now I'm saying you that you are never going to see me again when I'm done my YouTube, not even in my Twitter. So before finishing my whole thing, I need more people. That's all, brother. Okay? Now, Ravi, you have a punishment, brother. When did you take that membership? Okay, when did you take that membership? You should have taken that membership when I was in live, because I love that, that green something like that. When you take the membership, there is a green something on the top. I love to see that. You took the membership when I was not live, and I really get hurt by that, Ravi, and some other guys as well. Okay, you guys keep taking the membership, but when I'm not in live, please don't do that. If you would love to take the membership, please take it when I'm in live. I really love to appreciate you guys. Okay, so yeah, then look over here, the PDIS. This guy took the membership yesterday when I wasn't in live. Then Ravi also did the same thing. I love Bas because he took the membership when I was in live. Okay, I love to appreciate you guys. Hi brother, how have you been? I was fine. Daniel, how are you, brother? You have a good soul and keep it up. Thank you, Crypto. You will get rewarded more than more than dollar can provide you. I hope I can show you my account summary. I mean, I could change my Express account. Okay, it's highly risky for me because even my trading view someone tried to hack that one. I tweeted that to my Twitter. You can check it. Okay, I'm not lying. I never tell a lie. So I'm unable to show you that. My friend, I said Pro Terapath, he told me that even I should not show you the YouTube as well, because still there are some guys they hack or something by seeing some kind of ID or some kind of link. I don't know. I am a noob about all of these things, but to be honest, I really don't need anything from anywhere else. When I decided that I am not going to use that trading money, it's near about $55,000 in my real account, near about $5,000 in my small account. And I know that I'm not gonna use not even a single dollar from my trading, not even a single dollar. I know that. So what I can do, man, I have no idea. But yeah, still I'm here. One guy told me that I will be unable to get 2,000 subscriber in my lifetime. I challenged him and I told him that I'm gonna get at least 5,000 subscriber. I'm gonna get lot of money from my YouTube. That is why I'm still running the ad to my YouTube channel. Otherwise, I wouldn't run that as well. The reason is someone told me that I'm unable to do that. I told him that no, brother, I'm going to do that. I don't care, but I'm going to do that. I'm gonna earn money from my YouTube channel. And you can see I have already earned some money from my YouTube channel. Sorry, bro, I had to take it because I always rewatch videos when I can't make full live video. Okay, Ravi, but you have a punishment, man. To be honest, you have a punishment. No, brother, that much more compared to us in my country, Nepal, earning that much needs much more traffics, need many views than your. It is hard to earn being as a YouTuber in Nepal. It can be, brother. The reason is my viewers is not from Bangladesh. Most of my viewers is from Europe, America, Canada. That's why maybe the revenue is much higher over here. Okay, as my viewers are from the first world country, I'm gonna get the more revenue, something like that. Okay, I didn't study, but it is like that. I mean, I have a lot of viewers from UK. I have a lot of viewers from USA, Australia, Canada, then Europe. Maybe that is the reason. I'm fully grateful to you. When the main challenge is complete, then you can be angry with me when we meet. Yeah, man, please complete the 200k challenge, man. Complete it. I'm just waiting for the price action. Okay, I have nothing to do right now. That's why I'm just reading your comment. You know that when I see something, I keep talking the price action. I don't read your comment. But right now, I have nothing to do except waiting to see how price go lower or go higher. So far, I don't know you guys get it or not. I told you that my whole expectation is high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. That is my whole expectation. That is the reason I frame my buy setup. I told that if I was trading, maybe I could push my button over there for the sell because of the narrative. So far I'm just seeing this market like that way. Why I put that order block then over there? Because it can be retested, then it can give me some reaction. I have already uploaded a video about reaction versus reversal. Over there I explained that from the fair value gap. But order block, breaker block, everything is going to give you the same thing, reaction and reversal. So over here you can see the reaction, come back again to order block, reaction, break the order block, came to the min threshold, reaction, it's going to break, take that sell side liquidity, perfect. Reaction reversal you have to understand. When can we see you or your face? Okay, my face, without my face you are not going to believe me. Oh man, if you don't believe me without my face, then I have nothing to tell you, man. Just listen, I'm not a robot, okay? Hey, JD Capital, thank you, brother, for taking that member. I love this green thing, okay, Ravi? Just look over here. I love that green box. No, all the chat box is now his, okay? He's green. That's why I told that. If anyone is interested to take the membership, take it when I'm live. If you don't want to take it, no problem. But if you want to take it, just take it when I'm in live. But by the way, thanks. I really appreciate you, JD Capital, for that. Thanks, man. Crypto, trust me, brother. I'm not a robot. I'm a boy from Bangladesh. Tall guy, 5.75, 5 feet 7.5 inch longer. I'm a thin guy. Not bad. I'm a good looking guy, bhai. But yeah, to be honest, my girlfriend left me and she told me that I'm not I'm good for nothing, okay? So she left me. So I'm a pure single and a good looking. কিছু মাসুম ফোন দিতে হবে কেন? কল তো ঢুকে না। বইলো না বুঝছো? দরজাটা চাবি দাও। Lol lol lol. Ben Cruz, why lol lol lol? Lenny. Okay, you guys are laughing. I don't know what happened. Provin K, she left you because you were trader. Maybe. No, when she was with me, I never was here in front of my chart around the New York morning session. I always gave her the time. Okay, I gave her my maximum time. Okay, in that type time, I didn't. I'm a chart addicted. To be honest, I'm a chart addicted. সমস্যা নেই, তুমি কথা বলো, আমি দেখছি। So I'm a chart addicted, but when I was with her near about 4 years, 3 years, some days, okay. So whenever I am around with her, I was with her, I forgot everything, okay. So I gave her most priority, and she gave me a kick. Yeah, it's okay. Call to call to ঢোকে না. Okay, Robin, you are from Bangladesh, I guess. You are funny apart from trading, so she's wrong. Maybe she's wrong, maybe I'm wrong. PDS, thanks for your time and patience. I like a lot the way you talk with us. Thanks. No problem, brother PDS. Thanks for that compliment, brother. And you also took the membership, and I didn't know that. Okay, PDS, you are the another guy. Okay, you have the punishment as well. You consider inside bars as liquidity? No, I only consider relatively equal lows, relatively equal highs as my buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity. Only and only relatively equal highs, relatively equal lows. Nothing else at all as my drawn liquidity. But after ABSS, we wait for immediate reaction. What are the rules for when it's not immediate reaction but it still goes toward our direction? You have to let it go. You don't need to wait for that immediate reaction, but as you this is your মাসুম, হ্যালো মাসুম, একটু আম্মুর ফোনে ফোন দিতে পারবো ভাইয়া? So, what I was talking about. Guys, I don't think so that I can continue the uh, stream right now because it's already the lunch hour. But yeah, before closing my session, I would love to tell you that at your beginning you are going to follow some rules, okay? That immediate reaction or that type of things you are going to follow them at your beginning. But when you will understand whole price action, you don't need to wait for that immediate reaction or something like that. I just added those rules so that you can be right most of the time. Because if you see the immediate reaction, it's gonna work most of the time. Because at your beginning, you only see the market structure shift travel gap. You don't see other things over here, okay? But slowly but definitely, you will learn everything over here, and you will be very confident that why market is going higher, okay? As it will take little time because it needs the experience. At your beginning, you need to follow the rules. Trust me, when you are done, you have no restriction. Nothing. You can trade anytime you want. For example, ICT pushed his button over here, right? Because he saw something which I didn't see. For me, it wasn't enough for me to push my button. Whatever I have seen over there, it wasn't enough for me to push my button. That's why I didn't push my button. Otherwise, you know me, right? You know me better than anyone else. I don't care about my loss. I don't care about my profit. I pushed my button. I don't care about anything. But I didn't push my button because I didn't get that much confidence to push my button over here around today. Where ICT saw something, he pushed his button. It's all about the experience. ICT has, I mean, near about 30 years more than me. 30 years experience more than me. So he saw something else which I didn't see. Maybe what I have seen here, you didn't see. I pushed my button over there, but you didn't see. You are not going to push your button. You will outline that. You will feel the market. You will feel the price. That's all. Okay. At your beginning, you have to follow the rules. At the end of the of the lesson or learning, you are going to push your button anywhere, anytime, anyhow. That's all, brother. शुक्र के मेरा शुक्र के मेरा प्यार मेरा इंतकाम देखेगी. Oh man, what is that? I love that song, brother. It is called precision. Okay, I love that word as well. Ravinut, what is benefit of taking membership? You will get your name green over there. Okay, if you write down something, your name will be green, like Ravi, JD Capital, PDIS. I mean, sorry, PDS. They have the green, and you will get a perk or the star. Ravinut. But Ravin, if you are from Bangladesh, you are not going to get that membership for sure because from Bangladesh you can't pay the dollar, okay? You can't pay it. So if you are from Bangladesh, you are not going to get that even if you want. Oh, yeah, brother, understand. Note. Thank you, Ravi. If you have a lover now, there is no YouTube and no trade. Just kidding, bro. I don't have anyone. I'm pure single and I'm gonna be single for forever. I quit about love. I don't believe in that shit. Not anymore. I'm done with relationship. That's all in short, okay, brother. I'm done with that. Love is kind of infatuation, I believe so. Okay, people are not going to give us the priority. When you will give your extreme priority to someone, he or she will start to dominate you, and I really don't like it. I miss you, bro. Hey, bro, how are you? And penguins. Yeah, Rain. Thank you, man. Yeah, Robin, you will also get that penguin as well, okay? Do you believe in market structure? What do you mean by market structure? Everything is depend on the structure. Absolutely, I believe in market structure. That's why I talked about the market structure shift. If I didn't believe that, then why I told you that about market structure shift? Did you trade London today? In London, there was a first Pebble Gap entry around the London session. So where was it? Here. This was the London session entry for the first Pebble Gap. Go to my Twitter, okay? Go to my Twitter. I miss you. You are not with me in my Twitter, brother. Go and join me in my Twitter. To be honest, that was my entry from the London session. There he is. The model is coming today to my YouTube channel. So I have already uploaded the first Pebble Cup entry, but that was the entry from London session. What is the benefits of membership? Provin K, you will get that green name, you will get a star, you will get that penguin. That is the benefit of taking membership, brother. Don't say you give up on love with your mother around. Actually, I heard a sentence, and that sentence is the women are only we. I mean, they are not selfish. Okay, the women are not selfish when they are in the character of mother. Okay, when a woman in the character of his mother. Oh, sorry, how to say that line? Okay, let me actually think that way. When a girl is acting as a mother, she is not selfish. Otherwise, women are always selfish. Okay, don't take it personal if there is any girl. Okay, I'm not telling anyone specifically. There is always exception. So I believe that whoever the girl or woman over here, you all of you are exception. Okay, you are not including in this situation. So you are exceptional, and exception is not example. So I'm telling you that you are exception. But the word is like the sentence was like the woman when she acts as a mother, she's not selfish, but in every other character she's selfish. Okay, so don't think that I'm just targeting any woman over here. You are exception. Okay. Okay, bro, I will join Twitter. Thank you. I miss you. You are not in my Twitter. Oh man, the benefit is be a cooler person. Oh, okay, there is the another benefit, Praveen. You will be a cooler person. Okay, don't let one woman win your love life. It's already ruined. In the role of a mother. Yeah, absolutely. In the role of a mother. The women are not selfish in the role of a mother. In every other role, they're selfish. Women will always look for successful men, just like men will look for beautiful women. Maybe. Dive time. Hey, Raza. How are you, Raza? Sure. Okay, guys, if there is any girl, don't think that I am racist, I am offensive. No, I'm not that. You are exception, okay? You are exception. So I'm not talking about you because I don't know you. I'm talking about the girls I know. I never saw a girl, not even a single girl, who is not selfish. I don't know why, but every single time I saw some of them are was with me because I live in Europe. Some of them were with me because my father has a lot of money. Some of them were with me because I was good looking, something like that, okay? But nobody was there to love me the way I try to love, or I try to be loved. That is why I told about them only, whoever I know. If there is any girl over here I don't know, please don't think that I'm talking to you guys. Okay, thank you for today's session. I'm not going to continue this thing, and I would love to see how many subscribers did I get. So I started with 60 actually. So I got near about 11 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I'm very near to 5200. Need 29 more people, then I will touch 5200, and I'll be happy if it does. Okay, benefit is a separate community tab. Yeah, benefit is a separate community tab. Okay, I'm not gonna do that, brother. Bro, girls all after money, 99.9%. It's been that way all from the past. Women just money, men just looks in women. By the way, I love girls. I also love girls. Don't think that I'm a gay. I love only girls. Once you are mature, you will meet mature women who is not selfish. I hope so. I don't know when I'll be mature, but maybe one day I'll be mature. I don't know when it is going to happen. By the way, thank you, Crypto, for your advice. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys for joining, and I hope that it was little insightful the way I explained the price action over there. If it is insightful, don't forget to give me a like. And if you're new, you can subscribe to my channel. I can promise you guys, you won't regret. Okay, you won't regret. So please consider the subscription over here. Keep coming. Just don't subscribe and go away. Don't do that. If you think that you will not be here, you will not here, then don't subscribe. That's my request to all of you. If there is anyone who already subscribed but is thinking that okay, sometimes I will come here, sometimes I won't come, if you think like that way, don't subscribe. Just unsubscribe me right away. I need you. I don't need your subscription. If you can manage like keep coming without subscribing, no problem, brother. I have no problem. Just do that. All I need, you learn something from here. That's all I need. Okay, so I hope that you will understand my fact. Otherwise, I don't know. Is crypto single? We do a hookup. Crypto is a girl or boy? I don't know. Okay, I asked him or her, but I don't remember his or his. Okay, a boy or girl. Maybe if he's a boy, then you will be in a great danger. Okay, if she's okay, I think she's a girl. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, she's single, so you guys can hook up. I was just saying that your mother would slap you around because she wants grandkids. Glenn, every single day my mother is actually slapping me. Every single day. Okay, even today she told me maybe 5 times to get married. Now I'm in that type of situation. She doesn't understand English actually that much. I can easily talk about that. But yeah, to be honest, she slapped me. She just pushed me to get married. I decided not to get married. That's all. Hey Lenny, that penguin is mine. Okay, crypto is hard to trade, bro. I win huge and then lose them all. So I came to forex and futures. Crypto is hard. Okay. Oh man, what a comment. Crypto is hard to trade, bro. Did you do necessary, bro? Let's finish this thing, bro. Oh man. How old are you? I'm 32 years old. I'm a guy who has a leg in the grave already. I'm 32 years old. It's you to mend its size. Okay, Lenny, I don't want to talk about that because the line you told, it was awesome. Okay, crypto is hard to trade. You win a lot, you lose them all. Glenn, I told you, yeah, man, you told me, and I'm just going through them. Okay, hey, Joe. Oh man, that was the line. Okay, to be honest, that was the line, Lenny. Uh, oh, okay. Actually, not Lenny told that. I miss you told that. Okay, I miss you told that. Crypto is hard to trade. Yeah, I miss. I'm so. I'm really. What to say? I don't know. Okay, guys, make it 150 likes, please. It's 144 likes. If you can make it, please 32. Still so much life. Yeah, Sunrise. Still, I think so much life. I will enjoy it by visiting all of you. I want you to earn 200k. So please earn that money for me. Send me the plane ticket. I want. What did I ask from you guys? I just, I know it's huge. All I asked is just here. This is all I asked from you. Earn this money from trading. Just earn this amount of money. After that, send me the plane ticket. The plane ticket will be maximum 1k, just maximum 1k. Wherever you send me from wherever you would send me the uh, ticket, it will be maximum 1k. So if you can earn that much money, I will be glad to take your invitation, to get your invitation. You please send me the 1k. You spend 1k, maybe you can spend maximum 5k for me. Spend that for me. I would love to visit you, your country, your food. I love traveling, okay? So please earn that money for me. That's all I need from you guys. That's all, okay? My lover's name NQ. Good, you are still positive. I'm always positive. Positivity and negativity has the 10 words. I always choose the positivity word as my direction. Always, okay? So, yeah. But please earn that money. Send me the invitation. I would love to travel your country. So far, I have traveled 31 countries all over the world. I would love to travel all over the world. That's the only destination right now for me. That's all I want. When I make 200k, I will take you to Shanghai. I'm glad to be there. I will be glad to be there. Just earn that money and send me the invitation with the plane ticket, okay? Just plane ticket. To came the UK, brother. I told Hafiz. I already told you, okay? I all I need this thing, just this thing from you. You earned that one. Don't no need to give me all of this money. Keep it in yourself. Keep it, but earn that money. If you can earn this much money, I'll be there to visit you. To earn this money, what you have to do, just take some rules from me. Follow the rules every single day. At your beginning, it's really hard, very hard to grow the amount, account. When you will pass at least 1 month by following the rules, trust me, it will take maximum 5 months to earn that money. Just 5 months. Within 5 months, you are going to earn more than 200k. I can prove it to you. I can prove it, okay? Just 5 months it will take to earn that money. Just earn that money. Spend 5k for me, okay? Just 5k for me. I deserve that 5k. But please earn that. Send me the invitation. I'll be happy to visit your country, visit you, my brother. That's my only wish from you all, guys. Did you earn that money already? Did you 200k? No, man. Civil. No, I didn't earn that money. I earned near about overall until now. I have earned near about 320k, something like that. 320k with that recent 50k. Okay, with recent 50k, 320k. So my overall earning is here 300. Oh, I mean around that amount, around that. I don't know exact amount, but around that, more than 300. Because when I touched that 300, I remember by that recent amount, I mean recent account, when I touched over there 200k, then I actually touched the 330k, then I touched the 300k. Then I don't know exactly how much it will be. That's my overall earning in my lifetime. If you ask me how much I spent for me, I spent for me near about 150k, just for me, okay? After that 150k, I never touch on not even a single dollar for me, not even a single dollar. After that one near about 150k. Right now, I just do this type of fun, okay? If I get a fire drill, I take the free reset and I complete the challenge. When I complete it, I keep it until it expired. I keep doing this for last about 4 months. For near about 4 months, I'm keep doing this. I'm keeping doing I keep doing this. JT Capital, bro. I'm in India, so I am sending train tickets. No problem, brother. I'll be there with by train. No problem. I'll be happy. Sir, a request, please. In trip travel and last travel cup, I'm confused. Please details. The first travel cup is called the last travel cup. The second travel cup is called the entry travel cup. Why you are confused? This is the last travel cup. This is the entry travel cup. There is no other travel cup. So first travel cup is going to be your last travel cup. The very second travel cup is going to be your entry travel cup. If you come here to that 1 minute chart, Why you are confused? You have to think that both of the fair value gap is going to the same way. Here, this is your first fair value gap, or the entry fair value gap over here. This is your last fair value gap. There is your entry fair value gap, there is your last fair value gap. Here, same. Entry fair value gap, last fair value gap. Price came here, went higher. It can reach until here. From 15-minute chart, if you see market came to that entry fair value gap, gave you a setup from 1-minute chart, you will go for that trade. If you don't get the setup from entry fair value gap, you will wait to price reach until that last fair value gap. When price will reach to that last fair value gap, you will wait for another setup. If you get the setup, you will go for that. Simple thing, brother. Very easy to understand. Bro, I'm in India. Okay, haha, JD, go to the temples in Indian. Okay, I want to go there. Okay. Price tapped into 1-minute fair value gap. Okay, that's cool. It's lunch hour. No entry is valid around that area, so please don't read the price right now. Okay, you rich bro. Hard work pays off. Hardik, I don't use the money from earning from the trading. I keep saying that I'm not interested to do that anymore in my life again. So I will do a hard work when I'll be in Portugal, but when I'll be there, I don't know. But I will do the hard job, not the. I'm not gonna use the trading. Okay, I have a plan for investing. If I can invest the money, the investing like Warren Buffett, something like that. Okay, I have the plan for that. Actually, the main reason to come trading was the investing. I started to think that I'm gonna be an investor, but for investing I was needed a lot of money. How can I earn that much money? So I decided to trade, and that's how I actually came here. And finally I'm in front of you guys, where I'm telling you that when you will get this, I mean, at least some of you will get that amount of money. I will be disappear from this social media. You will never see me again. Okay, when some of you will be able to get that money. Yeah, my Twitter will be there, my YouTube will be there. If I get any invitation to my Twitter, I'll accept that. Only the traveling, I mean, invitation. Otherwise, I will never be there. You will never get me. Okay, 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 bro. If you can do only one profession, do you choose trading? I miss you. I'm gonna quit trading, brother. It's a religion issue, so I'm gonna quit trading. But if there was no religion issue, trust me, man, I can earn as much as money I want to earn from here. I can do it, and I'm confident. I'm 100% confident anybody can do it. All you have to do, you have to work with your psychology. And what is that? You have to follow some rules. Like today's Monday, we don't have any news in Tuesday. When 2 days one after another we don't have any news, you are not expecting some kind of volatility. If there is no volatility, you have no trade. If there is a volatility, that is unfair price action. You should not enter into that unfair price action. I don't care how beautiful it is going to, how beautiful the setup is. I don't care about that. Still, I'm not interested. How many entry I could take today? Whoever is with me from the beginning, how many trade I could take today? London session, here was one entry, around 7 a.m., one entry, around here, one entry, there, one entry, there, one entry. Still, I know how to use this thing. Right now, I know how it is going to trade over here, even in this lunch hour. I'm not interested. Just I'm not interested because I would love to follow the rules. If you can follow the rules, you are going to be the wizard of this market. If you don't want to follow them, you are going to be the loser. Simple thing, brother. Very, very simple. Very, very, very clean and simple. So yeah, I will show you another first fair gap example, but not now. I'm gonna close my session, and then when it will be finished, it will be done. Just remember around this price action, okay? I will show you another first fair gap entry over here. Hmm. Okay, Indian is good for spiritual growing. I didn't know that. Different lens has different advantages. Okay, I miss you. Which lens are you? Okay. What's your job, Tito? I don't have any job right now. I'm in Bangladesh. I'm just wasting my father's money. He left a lot of money for me, so I'm just wasting his money. But I'll be in Portugal very soon. When I'll be in Portugal, I will try to find out a job over there and I will survive by that job. That's my plan so far. Outside trading. Okay, right now I'm in Bangladesh. I have no job. I'm just roaming here and there. I'm just gossiping with my friends. No, it's called adda in our language. We we do the adda. Okay, it's a Bengali word. But do you think that trading is harmful? I don't want to talk about that topic. I really would love to. I don't want to talk about that thing. Okay, it's your job. If you're Muslim, then you can research. Okay, if you think it's not haram, you can do it. If you think it's haram, you can avoid it. It's up to you. But I don't want to make any controversy about trading haram or halal. Okay, it's your job to find it out. TSD form. Okay, in state of delivery. Offir Costa, brother, are you new to my channel? I didn't see your name before. I miss you. Which year are you trading crypto? So you are a playboy. I'm not a playboy. What do you mean by that? I'm a playboy. Oh man, not playboy. That was fun, man. Okay, I thought that I will actually. Oh man, the word trading and investment, two things. Yeah, trading and investment is totally different. Trading is zero sum game. You take money from each other in trading. Absolutely. Eid Mubarak, trading trader boy. Eid Mubarak, brother. I traded crypto in 2023, bro. Cool. Okay, guys. I thought that I'm gonna show you the setup, but I'm gonna actually going to close the session. So let me explain this thing. Okay. This low has traded the last fair value gap. Remember from 1 minute chart. It has traded that last fair value gap from 1 minute chart. Now this low came here. Just look at this low. Where did it came? Exactly over here. Failed to take that low. I thought that I will explain this one after the session, but I guess it's better to explain this one from here. Okay, it has traded. I mean, it failed to take that low, but it has taken all of these lows. See, all of these lows has been taken. There is not even a single low left over here. When it happened, you will mark the first fair value gap over here. So this is going to be your first fair value gap. This is your first fair value gap. When this first fair value gap created, you will wait to close the first fair value gap. When it is closed by one candle, better look for retracement to the first fair value gap by the second candle. Okay. When I will see that the second candle failed to trade that fair value gap, I will take my entry over here. The very next candle will start. I will take my entry over there. Where will be my stop loss? Just below the constant constant of the lowest week. Where is my entry fair value gap? Just look at this area. I have entry fair value gap over here. No, it's not entry fair value. Sorry, over here. I have the entry fair value gap or the last fair value gap, whatever you say. This is the entry fair value gap, okay, or the last fair value gap because I don't have any other fair value gap except one fair value gap. So I will call it as the entry fair value gap or last fair value gap, whatever you would love to call. If there is two fair value gap, you will go for the entry fair value gap. If there is only one fair value gap, you will go for that one fair value gap. That will be my target. So over here, 18 handle. But brother, it's very small and you can see the risk to reward ratio is 0.94. Now as I explained, I don't risk to reward. I only look for how many handle I'm going to take risk over here. It's 19 handle, something like that. In that type of situation, I will take a risk to put my stop loss below that fair value gap, first fair value gap. Okay, I will just take that risk. The rules is you have to put it over here. That is the rules. I will try to take that risk to put it over below that first fair value gap. If I get stopped out, I'll be happy. Then I will try to take re-entry. Over here, when market came here to that for you, if you think the no brother, it's very small, very small. In only this type of situation, you will only look for the relatively equal highs. Now over here, you have this high and that high. They are relatively equal highs. You can go for that. This high and that high, they are not relatively equal highs. Okay, just look this high and that high. See, they are not relatively equal highs. Just compare this high and that high. They are relatively equal highs. But this high and that high, they are not relatively equal highs. That is my buy side liquidity. I will put my target profit over there. When market will reach here to that entry fair value gap, I'm gonna put my stop loss to the break even. That means if market fail to take that relatively equal highs and return, I'll be stopped out to the break even. I'm not gonna take any loss. I'm gonna be stopped out to the break even. That's why I told that I have already seen a setup around there. In even it is the lunch hour. Even it is the lunch hour, I have seen the setup over here. It's too fun, okay, guys. It's really so fun if you really understand the price action. It's really fun because every single time you will look, you will see some kind of setup. Now sometimes the perfect setup doesn't work, and you actually start to uh, judge me. That's why I don't push my button randomly right now. But yeah, this is what it is. That was the another example of the first fair value gap. So if you are interested, please go to my channel. From my channel, uh, you will get that video, that fair value gap video I have just uploaded today. So over here, no market structure shift needed. First fair value gap entry by ICT trading concept. I know it's a little long video, 18-minute video. You can watch that video for improving yourself. Okay, this last fair value gap should use as a support now. That means market should not break that first fair value gap before taking that buy side liquidity. It should not break that first fair value. That is another rules actually. There is a down close candle. That down close candle should work as a order block, something like that. If it works like that way, perfect. If it doesn't, you will be maybe stopped out of the break. Everything is just up to you. But this is how you will do this trading. You don't need to be right every single time, but yeah, still you will get okay. Over here, what I told you extra, what did I tell you? When this parallel gap is broken, okay, this parallel gap is absolutely broken, you always look for low, lower low, right? The highest up close body close candle, what is it going to call? What is it called? In my opinion, this is breaker block. This is the perfect breaker block. Watch my breaker block video. I have already uploaded everything about the breaker block. Until this low is not taken, because this is the origin of that setup. If market fail to take that low and market can close above the highest up close body close candle, this is going to be your breaker block. Is it going to work, brother? I don't know. Am I going to push my button? I don't know. But this is my breaker. It should work. How far it should work, that is a different matter. I don't want to show you the target profit and where you should take your entry, where you should put your stop loss. I'm not gonna explain anything over there. All I'm trying to explain you is there is the first parallel gap entry, there is the breaker block entry, market structure shift, first parallel gap over here, trade that parallel gap, went higher, there is the order block, lot of things over here I can see. Maybe you don't see because you don't see this as a, you know, see, this is the breaker block video. I have already explained everything when you should look for the breaker block. I explained everything over there. You didn't give that much attention. You will never be able to mark this breaker block. Did I mark it after effect? No, I didn't mark it. When market was over here, when market was here, I told that this is going to be, sorry, not here actually, here, sorry. When market was over here, I told that it's going to be the breaker block when I will see a body will close above that breaker block. I told that. Okay, so it's up to you, man. I'm not Chinese, okay? You trade ALT coins, Gala, ADA, Link, etc. What is that, brother? Wake off on Bitcoin, high time frame trades only. Wake off. I studied a lot about wake off. Lot of study I have done about the wake off. Okay, lot of, man. You have no idea how many times I spent to study that wake off. In 2022, I did Gala, ADA, and Link. Now no. crypto, are you okay? You trade those as well. Okay, there may be some kind of market. I don't know. Yeah, forex is the most efficient delivered market in the world. Okay, I am not agree with you. Why the breaker block is at 1217, not 1208? 1217, 1208. Look over here. All I told you that you will look for this high, just for example, high, lower low, right? You got the lower low. This is your breaker block. Now, did market close above that high? Did market close it? No. What market has done? Make another lower low. So this whole setup happened again here. See, low, high, lower low. You will start to look for the bull candle or highest up close body close candle as your breaker, because when market will close above that high, above this level, then you will look for the breaker block. Maybe market didn't close above that breaker block. Instead of that, market made another lower low over here, something like this. Okay, then here will be your breaker block, not this one. Here will be your breaker block. So you see the lower low until this low is not taken. If this low is taken, this breaker block is not going to work. Okay, it's not going to work again. If this low is taken, the origin of the breaker block, if this low is taken, this setup is not valid. This is my favorite model, my most confident model. I am the most profitable trader by this breaker block model. Brother, please explain everything. Just go to my YouTube channel. I have already made that video. Breaker block. I got 397 views. In my live right now, I have 153 people. Okay, but over here I got 397 views. Okay, because you guys don't give a shit to my video. I know. Here I just got 200 videos. I know you don't give me a shit about that. When I outline this in my live, I keep taking the entry. You guys start to ask, why brother, why this one, why that one, why is it, why that it is. Oh man, that means every single time it's going to work? No man, don't think like that way. Not every single of the time, but 99.99% of the time it's going to work. Okay. Halving soon. What's that? Did anyone trade last week Thursday shorts? No, I didn't. Thursday shorts, I didn't. I just watched that one. Market maker manipulation. Okay. Yeah, I'm profitable in US 100 and US 500 markets. I like to trade NQ futures, but I'm outside USA. Yeah, you can only trade that through your through your prop firm. Okay, Apex or the what to say? I mean, top step. I guess they're the most I mean reliable right now. Yeah, you can trade them like that one. Surely it was manipulation. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I did something wrong, brother. Did I miss something? That was the first Fabric Cup entry. It has done. Okay, the first Fabric Cup entry has done over here. There was your buy side liquidity, right? Here, there was your buy side liquidity. So if you took that entry over here with 208, sorry, 28 handle, you're done with your first Fabric Cup entry. Maybe you took that breaker block entry, for example. Okay, I'm not gonna go in details. Maybe you took that breaker block entry. So let me mark it, breaker block. So maybe you took that entry to that. Where should you take that entry if you would love to take the breaker block entry? See this candle? This candle should be your entry. You would take your entry over there. Where should be your stop loss? Just below that low. Below that low, because market can go through this breaker block. It can make a mohawk little lower. If you cover a little more, I'll be happy to see that. Where should be your target? This relatively equal highs. This high, that high. Why? Because that is the shallow run. If you ever see the shallow run, mark the high, target the high. That should be your target, something like that. But brother, just 29 handle. It maybe it is coming here. to take that relatively equal highs over there. So over here, that is another relatively equal highs. You can see this is the buy side liquidity. It can reach until that buy side liquidity as well. Why I'm going to close my trade over there? It's up to you, man. When you are going to put your stop loss to the break even, when where how far you are going to hold your trade, it's up to you. It's your management. I'm here only to show you when you will look for the everyone will show you what is breaker block, right? Low, high, lower, low. The highest upwards body close candle is going to be your breaker block. Where exactly you are going to look for that breaker block? Exactly where? Why I didn't talk about the breaker block over there? Why I'm talking about the breaker block over? Why this breaker block is respecting? Why? What is the reason? So fun, man. So fun. Tito, you're awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Knight. You're late, man. Hello, Tito. How are you? I'm fine. Rusu, how are you, brother? Catalin Rusu. I didn't see your name before. Your consistency rule you follow. Your consistency rule you follow. King Wisdom, I didn't understand your question, brother. If you ask me something, I didn't understand. Surely it was manipulation. I guess you guys are talking about something else. I don't know what you are talking about. But yeah, I would love to complete my session right now. It's near about the PM session. I don't want to stay over here right now. I need to go, okay? So guys, thanks for all to subscribing to my channel. I need more people to my channel. So if you can share something, I mean, if I can have some more subscriber by you guys, that will be really grateful or helpful for me. So, and at the PM session, maybe I won't be here because I have to do some household work. If I come, I will quit. If I don't come, I hope you will be safe, okay? You will be safe. Two Romanians here now. Okay, okay. Yeah, Kingsdom. I have a lot of rules. I always talk about them. Okay. Thank you, man, for this live session. No problem. Thank you, guys. Thanks to all for being with me. Okay, for being with me. So until the next video. Cheers.